stop streaming, so there's not an echo. Unless you like this echo? Do you like this echo? Is this
That's
good?
pretty good echo.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ooh.
It's Hideo Kojima.
Hello, I am insane.
I wish he started anything. Hello, I'm Hideo Kojima, and I'm completely fucking crazy.
He literally like just a live action video of him coming out on the screen. It's like, hello, I'm Hideo Kojima. I'm crazy, and they let me make a game. This is the game.
This is the result.
So let's...
Literally, I just say whatever comes to my head, and they just make it a game. It was like, okay, you're out of Konami's, you're under out of Konami's boot. What do you want to get, Kojima? It's like, Death Stranding? It's like, Death Stranding, got it. It's like, oh, crap.
I don't even know what that means.
Usually at Konami, some guy in a suit would say, like, no to the first three things I said.
Yeah, do you think he's just continuously suggesting things, and everybody's like, sure, and he just doesn't know what to do with himself? Like, and all the characters will be naked all the time. Sure, that's brilliant. Oh my god, someone say no to me.
I want Guillermo del Toro in it. Fine. I want him holding a winking baby fetus in a jar. Fine.
It's like, as they keep saying yes, it's like he grows a gray beard and like glasses appear on his head. He's like, no, oh crap, I'm Lucas now. No, I've turned into transmogrified into George Lucas.
No, for real though, I would watch a Star Wars movie directed by Hideo Kojima.
Oh, totally.
That was the sound of Frank unzipping.
That was. I mean, I'm already unzipped.
Well,
How do you think I played this game?
The asses.
Hello.
Yeah, the butt factor.
By the way, I'm eating things, so just tell me if you can hear eating sounds. It doesn't seem like Discord's picking it up, but if you can hear me going, just tell me to mute.
It's another ASMR stream.
The answer to that is always yes, by the way, Toast.
Okay.
Oh, you can hear me eating?
So where we last left off,
Oh, okay.
Desperado was using... World Marshal, which owns Desperado, was using human brains of children and taking them to put them in cyborgs to make the child soldiers Mark II. And Raiden just went off the books and infiltrated their Denver offices. And he beat Monsoon. And now he's in their headquarters.
And now he also went nuts.
Well, that's not where they're suited anymore, though.
TLDR, Lorenz Force.
Left hand rule!
That's still good.
Knock yourself out.
I know, is this got rotation? I was thinking that actually rotation. Yeah.
Hold on, this is like...
on this drawing.
No, actually, I'm still, I'm here in official business. We'll keep the suit.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business.
That reminds me of one of my favorite things to do in action games is skating, like where you walk, but you like start and interrupt a move where you're gonna jump or whatever, and so you just kind of go like all the way through the room.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I think I have an appointment. You have to let me out.
What's her lower half? She robot?
She robo.
Oh no!
Watch out. They keep on coming.
There you are. Oh, so I have, after beating Monsoon and realizing that I get really mad and I like being mad all the time, I can go into Rage Mode, which is this. Which uses up my energy really fast, but it's like I'm always in play mode. Like I just chop these heads off and bodies apart all the time for free. It's kind of stupidly good, and I don't use it that much because it's a little too good.
It's also very much a Platinum Games thing. But if you have a meter that depletes while you're just kicking ass all the time, you know, some sort of demonic gun barrel, or perhaps a beautiful Jotun, or perhaps a great wolf spirit.
It's also kind of a weird thing in that you need 100% of your meter to activate, which is why the meter is red when it's full.
Or
which means that
the Legend of Sorry.
well, it means that like as you go through the game your first few times and you upgrade the energy meter, it gets harder to activate for the last time. And I feel like if you couldn't turn it off, it'd be like an interesting trade-off. And as you got more experience, it'd be sort of an all or nothing ability. But the fact is, you can turn it on and off whenever the fuck you feel like, so it's not like it's totally broken.
I want to see how the speed one of this looks like with that knowledge.
Like, I just turned it on and off in the middle of that combo, and I'm barely using the energy, and it's really dumb that that works. It should really be an all or nothing.
Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Cut up random spots of the building.
I barely had time in that little cutscene to start talking to Doctor. Put my hand up to my ear.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. Hmm? It seems the guards are
In the
storming
future, you can hack
building.
everything.
Titan, get back to the entrance.
It's
Find
true.
some time to get this elevator operational. You can control the UGT as well, yes? Give them hell.
So this is the part where you get the mounted gun. That doesn't shoot through railings.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is pretty tough as hell. Oh, I'm just here to help. Oh, shit!
Hey, I'm just here in a trial period of these things. They're really great. Oh, God.
No!
I heard there was a clog on the second floor.
It's just like the janitor.
I'm the cyborg janitor.
But it's still got like a super muscular robot body with like a very shapely ass.
And like a machete, a vibroblade plunger, of course.
Oh yeah, yeah, like a mop and stuff. Yeah.
Do not stray too far from the elevator.
When is
drivers.
Platinum making that
Use
game?
the weapons
I
around
play
you
that.
to slow them down. Throw everything at them you can.
Viscera Queen of Detail Revengeance.
I'd play it.
Oh, Ryan just decided to dash back and forth on its own? I didn't do that.
Elevator right.
I think he
It's
didn't know.
becoming sentient.
So my objective now is to go to the elevator, because like he hacked it successfully. But like, I don't really understand why I would do that, because there's big guns and I can shoot with them. And they're like right here though.
It's true.
Is he hiding? He's hiding!
He is hiding. He doesn't. You don't want to come out. I wouldn't come out.
He saw what you did to the janitor.
It's like, Jesus, I'm just a receptionist.
It's like at the end of Scrooge. It's like that was just an innocent houseplant. You saw what I did to that.
Oh yeah.
Also, these guns are really weird in that they actually have health and armor, like an enemy does. Like, it's blue now, so it's weak.
Just get in the elevator.
Oh yeah. Can you chop it in half now that it's blue?
I could if I wanted. I sort of stagger away from it and then it explodes, though.
No. Okay.
The explosion can
That's
switch.
Gatorade.
Boom.
See, if you're thinking, like, so you could just leave now, right? So this probably doesn't go on that much longer. Like, no, it keeps going. It goes on for a very long time. Especially on the hardest difficulty.
They're probably like, surely the player will get bored and just run down there and slice them up. But oh god, or the gorillas will come to you, whatever.
Yeah, you can't really stop the gorillas. There's no stopping Mr. Domino.
And there, you can't. No one can stop this Domino.
You don't have any arms now. Oh, but you do. You've still got arms. I've miscalculated.
You have exactly one arm more than I thought you did.
Well, together they have 2 arms still. As a unit. As
yeah,
an armed
collective
unit?
arm.
Because
I liked it.
well, of course you
So
did.
just come back for 5 seconds, running up to his computer, shoving things out of the way.
I heard a pun.
Oh, shoot, I thought oh, God, he's gonna double hit me.
You know, if I were a Metal Gear character, I would totally be the one where it's like, I tell you all about, like, nuclear history, but I'd also, like, put a pun at the end of it.
And it's meant to be taken somehow seriously.
Yeah.
It's a Metal Gear game.
You know, the supply of uranium is actually more plentiful than people think. But it's not my uranium, it's uranium.
Then Snake's just...
Snake's like, shut up.
Yeah. Was not given the facial features necessary to be able to react to it properly.
Then at the end I'm like, haha, but seriously, Mr. Man.
Surely
Wow.
Mr. Kojima. Haha, seriously, Mr. Man.
Yeah.
These guys are very hard to kill.
Yeah.
There we go. Gotcha. Also, he's really, like... I think he's hoping if he doesn't shoot me, I don't shoot him.
And that's not happening.
When you splash damage that guy with the rocket, he just fell over and got up like, ow! Jeez! You jerk!
Oh, here comes Not Rex.
I'm final. Gotta be your final.
That
Totally
opened
different
a lot.
Uh-oh, my game just minimized. Why did it do that? I don't know.
Oh no. Hard mode.
That's the thing my computer does. It just decides to minimize things for fun. It's like, it's a little prank.
No, it's a game within a game.
We call that the meta game.
That's the true Metal Gear Rising dimensions of Metal Gear.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get into competitive play, it's all about minimizing the game and reopening it quickly.
Sorry, this thing takes... there goes.
There it goes.
Thing. Boom.
So you naturally need to do that to get the S rank.
Good job.
Oh, and he did it, you guys.
Teenage Dream said I should do like the nuclear pun guy thing for Bikini Island. So I'd probably just rattle off a bunch of facts about what happened at Bikini Atoll, and then I'd be like, and it left the island in 2 pieces. Get it? Like a bikini. And Snake would be like, why do I even have your frequency?
So that's where the brains in the server room.
The
are
atomic
made.
bomb
Up
killed
top.
hundreds of thousands of people.
But that elevator can only access the lower floor.
Well,
You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security
Oh,
gates there to
like
reach
he would
the
say
upper
that.
area.
Yeah, he would say that.
Yes. Time to find another left hand.
Well, that is the problem. Security
So why
cyborgs will not have
exactly
sufficient clearance.
does everyone have like a
Managers
mug
and
shot
senior staff have
in
already
the
been
corner when they call
evacuated,
you?
no doubt.
Well, it's actually,
So-
as one of the early
The only
cutscenes
option
indicates,
is
that is
to pass
actually
the
a thing
power
that is
to the
visibly
security
floating in
gate,
front of him.
Which will not be
Yeah,
easy.
but why did they
Powered
figure
by
that was an
more
important
than
thing
3
to
systems,
implement?
including a backup power supply.
Because like
You
that,
need to destroy all of the
well,
electrical
you
control panels to
know what they
disable them.
look
In
like?
any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
I need to know what the side of your head looks like before I can trust you.
The electrical panels are
You
most
never
likely
really know him,
hidden in
man,
the
before you see the side of his head.
wall. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
So I'm gonna try and stealth this one because it's actually possible, and it actually saves time and hassle. Or is this suit coming? Even the gorillas have nice asses, though.
Donkey Kong's been working out.
Oh man, do you think like the guy who made the gorilla robots gets really mad when you call them gorilla robots? I bet he does.
God, they have a name.
Bet this dude's gonna leap all the way down the fucking hallway as soon as he turns the corner, right? Yep, there he goes! God damn it.
That was not fair.
Yeah, that's what they do. Oh boy, that's right. They're all gonna find me, huh?
You know, this game has got me in the mind for memes, and I totally want to make a meme where you're just like, all right, where you're like, all right, I'm gonna stealth this because it's actually possible. Then cut to the "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" title card and music, and it says Frank does not stealth.
Frank gets caught.
Frank fails the stealth mission.
Oh,
But
jeez,
then
I'm
if
gonna get
it's
through
Always
it.
Sunny in Philadelphia, then it made me think Frank Reynolds was in this game, which, I mean, I would play a Kojima game that starts Danny DeVito.
I'm the trash cyborg. My body is made of trash. I eat garbage to survive.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on sometimes in this game. I just have to guess where the attacks are. You can't really...
It reminds me of one of my favorite things to learn about Danny DeVito. You know how they had that thing for that Detective Pikachu game where somebody dubbed in Danny DeVito lines for Pikachu?
Yeah.
And so they asked Danny, there was like a petition to get Danny DeVito to play the voice. And so when they asked him, no joke, his reaction was, no, I'm not doing it. What the fuck is Pokemon?
I think he said, what the fuck is a Pikachu?
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah.
I think that just makes him even more qualified.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
do
can
know
you... I would love to have a Pikachu character that doesn't know what the fuck Pokemon are.
Yeah, like give him all. Don't explain the premise to him or anything. He has to deliver all the lines.
No, I mean,
As
like,
he
in-game,
goes.
the character is like, what the fuck is that thing?
I heard that Alex
Yeah.
Hirsch is actually directing the Detective Pikachu movie, which would, I mean, maybe he can convince Dana to be to start it.
Oh, I might actually die on this one. Oh, shit.
He got this one.
I have 2 health left and no health packs. Nope. Okay, let's try and be a little sneakier. A little bit sneakier.
Oh, okay.
The
You just,
electrical panels are most likely
with the
hidden
delay, it's like, let's try to be a little sneakier when like 5 guys are ganging up on you. It's like, a little late for that.
Use your AR to search for any
Sorry.
unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
Well, it's gonna be hard.
Like sneaky gorilla, just gotta walk around like, doop, doop, doop.
Poor animator didn't have any reference for sneaky gorilla, so they had to kind of
Yeah.
come up with something.
Gorillas are well known for their stealth, you know, so I don't know
Stealthy
how he
gun
could
gorilla.
find a reference.
Wait, is he gonna come this way and, like, jump and be visible? Yep!
Oh shit!
Are you kidding me?
No choice now.
I don't even have any idea.
The fact that they can leap like 37 feet forward
Yep.
makes it very difficult.
No, to be fair, if I had the patience, they always leap at the same time in their patrol path, so... I could learn that, but I'm lazy.
Love to have a scene where like Ryan's all mad. It's like, they're doing all these horrible things. Why is nobody taking them down? And then like him face down being beaten by 3 gorillas. It's like, now I know why.
I should have maybe let someone else do this.
So it's good to see that the building from Dino Crisis is getting some reuse in this game.
Oh, is this what the game looks like? That game looks like?
Every single room in Dino Crisis looks like this room that you're in right now. Even including the hallway.
Oh, you get to see what Monsoon's weapon does now. I just equipped it. So if I don't get hit and don't use it for a few seconds, it will change from blue to purple. And if I use it then, it will stun somebody.
Oh.
And whenever I hit someone with it, I can choose to grapple towards them and do a follow-up attack.
He's the only other character in a game, other than Raphael the Ninja Turtle, tackling the side.
Wait. Well, I'm sure you could play as Electra in some game somewhere. Please oh
yeah,
my god,
probably.
this is... I can't, I literally, I haven't been able to input anything for like
Yeah, you're
10
in the
seconds.
corner. Yeah.
Ah, someone definitely put Baby in the corner.
Welcome to the
Ah,
Stone
shit! I'm like Ryan just running away. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
What? Oh my god, I got comboed by the little hand guy.
He was shit. That's some Guilty Gear crap going on here.
Okay, I'm gonna try and kill a couple of them stealth. At least a couple. Before that shit happens this time.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual
might mean a
heat
little bit
sources
of waiting.
inside the walls there.
See, in the streams that I'm used to that aren't actual speedrunners, this would be the part of the stream where this part alone lasts 17 hours before we realize actually probably faster to actually go slower and make sure that nothing
Yeah.
attacks me. Away, gorilla!
Complete accuracy. Incredible grace. Like 27 swings. Take that one thing. It's fine. Okay, let's see. I think I can get this.
Is it just gonna start saying Sarah McLachlan songs like that? Full of grace, in the arms of an angel. Nadia.
I mean, that is probably how riding
Never mind.
karaoke is. In all
That was a joke
fairness.
just for me.
No, come the fuck back here. Son of a bitch. Where the fuck are you going so fast?
He's leaving.
Christ, I don't know. Can I... the guy is right there. He's probably gonna stay. The human in there is gonna screw me over, is the problem. Is he gonna walk out here? Oh god, he's on the radar, he's like right around the corner. He's like staring
right to you.
right out the door. Okay, he turned around. Or he's walking backwards, which is, I don't think, an option, but... It'd be pretty great if you came in there and he was just walking
He was
backwards.
He was like, I tricked you, asshole.
No!
There should be an electrical panel nearby.
Oh, no.
Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Back!
I'm trying to stab you in the lower spine. You little shit.
There you go.
That dude doesn't care. He did not hear it. There we go.
It was probably nothing. Ah!
I like how they don't hear the explosions. These things are set up to explode if they're critically damaged, which I think is explained in Metal Gear Solid 4 is like to prevent other people from getting the stuff from the robot and reusing it. But like, there's very loud explosions happening and it does not break stealth at all. Oh, anyway, so I need to disable it by slicing
One
these
down,
things.
2 to go. Keep at it riding.
And slicing them also sometimes brings in more enemies. So can I get this guy right here? Yes, I can.
That is one thing I love in stealth section where it's like, oh, a guy explodes right next to someone. Yeah, nothing. But you hit this one trigger thing, and it's like, oh, everybody knows where you are. It's like,
That's right, when you break 2 of them, you get some reinforcements show
Just
up,
one more.
oh, okay.
I think.
Enemy headed your way, Raiden.
And I think it might, depending on which one is the last one you break, like what enemies show up is different. Oh no, that's right, I remember. If you break anyone, if this one is the second one you break, I think you're in the clear. Because I think the enemy reinforcements that show up are like 2 dogs that show up right there. But if it's the second one you break, they can't do that, and this guy shows up instead.
Oh, I see.
And I don't think it's possible to sneak him. Because he's like in the corner. Let's see. I'll wait for him to turn his head around another time.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your
Very
enhanced AR
stealthy.
to locate it.
Oh, no, it's just
Nope.
that box is closer.
They found you. No
It's crazy they have like self-moving boxes here. I don't know.
I've heard of those. Especially after like 30 years of people hiding in boxes.
They should be like, wait, this guy trained with Snake, right? Just attack boxes. Just literally
Yeah,
just attack boxes.
in boxes. I think there was one thing that Kojima wanted in, I can't remember if it was in Metal Gear Solid 1 or 2, but he wanted some sequence where there was a really tense, like, string music playing, and then you would go into the corner and lift up a box, and there was just a whole string quartet.
Oh yeah!
Playing
No,
music.
it was for the... I think it was like about the Vulcan Raven bit or something.
Oh yeah, it got replaced with the
Yeah.
toy joke, yeah. One of the few insane things he
Yes,
demanded that he did
that
not
should
get.
take care of security. Now, head
It
back
might
to
be
the
the
gate.
only thing he asked for. He wasn't allowed to.
Yeah, I think that just reinforces the theory. It's like he would say all these insane things, but now nobody's telling him no. So now it's like the first draft of those things is going to be realized. Or it's like number 2 or 3.
Whoa, nice dodge. Just sort of moved in place, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I got a Chivo. Demilitarized zone. What's that for? Destroy a total of 100 heavily armed cyborgs. In story mode. Nailed it, guys. Moving up the ranks.
You getting them ladies.
Anyways, this is probably the last time I use the Psy because I think it's boring. But there you go. It's ridiculously good in one-on-ones because you can basically... The stun lasts long enough that it recharges its stun, so you can just use it forever.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the
But I'm more
average
like a
third world
man-child.
soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them. They're the sort of gorillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes,
So
yes,
the
but,
gorillas. Oh wait, that's why they
Just
turned
help
some of
me
them into
take care of
gorillas.
those
They got
brains
confused.
after I
It
bring
was
them back.
some language
I do
thing.
my business, you do yours.
Well, that's an embarrassing typo.
yes.
Also, I like the implication that he can't press a button while he's talking.
Yeah.
It's poignant from everywhere. This is
I mean, he's a badass child soldier. He can't do that.
So you can fight everybody here, but if I remember correctly, it doesn't even count towards... It's not like a ranked thing like that, so... You're not encouraged to at all.
Goodbye.
What even says so?
Who's your Naruto run? Whoa.
9% to blow open the door for me, yeah?
Does look cool though.
Idiots.
He's got electric feet.
Yeah, I don't really know what the... I guess it's like magnetism, but he's just running, so... I don't know why there's electricity, really.
Kojima Productions. I guess it's like magnetism, but he's just running? I've already voiced, speaking of that, I've already voiced my hate for MGS4. But one thing I do love about it, I don't know, ironically or unironically, but I do love how they just hand wave all of the BS up until now with nano machines. Like, it's so fun to watch them BS all that crap.
Yeah, they never really... Like, I know it's part of the plot of some of the games, but, like, it always confused me as a kid how, like, they just straight up expected us to go with, oh, okay, all the soldiers in Metal Gear Solid 1 are clones, and that's just okay. Like,
Yeah,
it's an
yeah.
explicit plot point, but I didn't really... I was like, so are they clones? Like, I don't understand. And then it turns out, I think they aren't actually clones, but they're, like, genetically modified instead.
Well, like in the first game, it's just so confusing because what I bet happened is that Kojima just honestly didn't know how cloning and recessive genes worked.
Well, I mean,
because he's like, oh, I got all the I'm Liquid Snake, I got all the recessive genes, you got all the dominant genes, that makes me weak and you strong. It's like,
Yep.
none of this makes any sense, actually.
Oh, this is something that did not make sense to me, because when I first played through, because I got to here and went, oh, okay, you put to use, I guess I attacked them or something. And I just went past them, but you actually just hold run towards them. Like,
Oh.
no.
Sonic the Hedgehog now.
and then you use the explosion to go forward. And then you run up the side of the building, which I guess you could have done the whole time.
Advent Children.
Yeah, the running up the building here is the Eagles at the end of Lord of the Rings. I mean, why didn't you do this at the start?
So we have him jump out and slice all the things. Okay, and then how does he get back? Well, there's an explosion and it shoves him back. Okay, so then what, does he keep going up? Does he get inside? Well, no. I guess he just runs up the side of the building. I guess he can do that.
Right away up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs.
It's an area set aside so that the decor in this level doesn't look all the same.
A rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
Oh, so it can't be done
what's this
at
got to do
I
with
was
me?
about to say, it's
Is there something I
decidedly
need from the garden?
undemocratic.
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator.
It looks like a Japanese garden because no matter how much in America a game is, we have to put in Japan in there too.
I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Eat your cheeseburgers,
Great
bro.
work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
I wish there were more areas like this, honestly, where it's just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Because this is a fucking cool as hell area. It looks good, it's fun to play in. It's probably...
It's just a whole actual like outdoor garden.
Literally, like, it's a whole fucking thing.
It's all fucking thing.
It's a whole fucking... It's an entire garden. And, like, just up here, I guess.
Boots came back.
Well, I know you may not be. I don't know where you are near the end, and you don't spoil it, of course. But this really feels to me like, in the action movie, they always get to the last parts where you go up to the boss's area, and it's like the opulent office building he's in. This is what that feels like.
Yeah, I think that's definitely some of the inspiration. And I think also the inspiration is, like, we made a game about a cyborg ninja, and and all of the fighting takes place in cities and apartments and shit. So, like, we should probably put in some sort of Japanese place.
Right.
But I don't know, I feel like...
I'm evading your chat.
Yeah,
Oh no!
hello.
You're evading our chat? Good luck.
I was invading. Evading is a lot easier.
You're vaping our chat?
Vaping.
We get it, bro. You invade.
So, Boots, how do you like the... That's the sound of Boots invading the chat.
That's just what it sounds like when he walks around, actually.
No, he just slides into the frame from up.
Oh, I think
That's how I walk around. That's actually the only way I look them
Just
up.
G-Mod walk around. And it's like when they're modeling a character, you've got your arms out in both
I
directions.
slide it.
Yeah, in the T-pose.
Yeah, in the T-pose, you're just sliding around.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the only times you see the, dual sword guys. So here's the dual sword guys.
Well, that was
It's our-
climactic.
Indoor, outdoor, Japanese garden at the top of a building that's in the process of being exploded.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you were to do...
spine? I'd say I'm very new to this. You've been playing this for hours.
Yes.
But are you tearing out their spines and then crushing them?
I'm tearing out their cyborg nano-paste receptacles and then
Okay.
absorbing their electrolytes.
What part of their body holds the nano receptacles?
They're spine. Also, this dude is honorable and waits for you. Like, in a seated samurai position.
Ah.
See
Is that a
Boots in the
gorilla?
future. Yes, it is.
Except in very hurt mode, where he also has two gorillas who appear to know where to back him up.
I was just gonna say, in the future, everyone is a cyborg who has a spine filled with cool blue Gatorade.
Oh, nice.
Pretty much. It's also what powers all the killing robots.
None of the peaceful robots.
No,
Like
they're
that
powered...
robot receptionist you cut in half for literally no fucking reason.
Okay,
Well-
so what happens here is that Konami started making a game. They were like, "Ooh, this is garbage." And Platinum's like, "Here, we can take this over." And then they just took a look at it and said, "Okay, what about Metal Gear isn't anime enough?" Like, am I understanding correctly?
I mean, they were already going to make it about the cyborg ninja before Platinum was involved.
Okay.
So, Jeez, I'm getting beat up. I need to concentrate on killing these dudes. Talk amongst
Maybe-
yourselves, children.
Platinum was more like, oh, it's anime, but it's more of like the overly analytical, like text dump anime. We want to make it more insane, bizarre-ass fights against robot gorillas anime.
Well, and I mentioned this last time, but the original design document was, let's encourage non-lethal solutions and make the whole game playable non-lethal. And make that, like, the
Yeah.
more encouraged way to play. Which is,
To me, it's just like, no,
no!
non-lethal, I don't even know what that means. As he snaps the guy's neck.
These guys are perfectly synchronized, but
They
like,
are. They are.
I want a list of all these commands, by the way.
there's a
that's-
list command, but it only works for boots.
Yeah. Just be me and use the list command. You're fine.
Okay.
No.
I'm you now.
Oh, look at me, I'm boots too. Ooh, this is what I sound like and talk like.
Boots says that a lot, too.
I'm gonna go use a loony to buy some
That's actually-
healthcare
that's kind of-
tidbits.
Those are both my catchphrases.
I wish a day would go by where you didn't say that, but that's just not the way we live in.
I've never used this move, have I? It's not very good. So you can do that.
Oh, okay, cool. Remember on Twitter once, someone asked Kamiya, like, if you could sum up the one thing you really look for in making a boss battle, what is it? And his only response was, over the top. I was like, the hell you say? Liars go to hell, Kamiya.
I think that is probably the only platinum game I've played.
Well, I mean, technically this was before they were platinum, but you played Okami and Beautiful Joe.
Oh, no, okay, I played Beautiful Joe. Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, same guy.
Okay,
And
okay, then now, everything makes sense.
his first fully original IP was Devil May Cry.
Okay, I've only played the more recent DMC one, which was great. Actually, that was what I was thinking of when I left to watch that shitty samurai movie with a friend. God, that movie was terrible. Like it was called Samurai Fiction.
Oh yeah.
Samurai Fiction.
Yeah, we were talking about
Like shitting all over your screen by coming here and just talking about my own shit.
I made a joke about yelling out Sarah McLachlan titles, so you're not really hurting
Sarah
anything.
McLachlan.
Like, yeah. So. Sorry, did I distract you?
We were talking about why Samurai Fiction is horrible.
Oh yeah. Okay, so context for why he wanted to show it to me is that he lived in Japan for probably like a decade, from like the late '90s, and this was a movie that apparently didn't really do very well. It came out in '98. It was clearly inspired by Tarantino and his like nostalgia about like
What? Uh-oh.
low budget '70s films, but this is that all within the context of like Japanese samurai films.
Okay.
So maybe if I was really into samurai movies and had watched a lot of them and had the context of them, of like the tropes that are involved in them, it would have been a little more interesting. I think it's just a slow movie.
That's the problem with making like something that subverts, a genre or something. If someone hasn't seen the
If
genre,
someone
it
doesn't
just
really
looks
care about
like
the genre, they're like, this is just boring.
Yeah, so I said, so I finished. I was like, so is that satire? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't get it. Oh, and you made a big point of it. It's like, that thing, how in Sin City they did the thing where it's all black and white but there's a little bit of color. It's like this did it way before that, and I'm like cool. And then I watch it, and then it's just a black and white movie, and then every time someone gets killed, there's like a red filter on the screen. It's like, well, that's not the same thing now, is
Well,
it?
like, this did it before that, but I mean, Sin City was based on the comic book, which did that exact concept. That's why the movie looks like that.
So what you're supposed
Well,
to do...
Sin City was a black and white comic.
Sorry to interrupt about the game we're playing.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. I don't actually have
It's
anything
not-
interesting to
it's
say.
not
So what we're supposed to do here is slice down this door and fight this dude honorably who's sitting in there. But we can just choose to be total dicks and go this way. Head over here.
It'd be not honorable.
Totally not honorable.
Oh
Do this
my.
instead.
Oh, nice.
Am I not... Wait, I'm not close enough. What the heck?
It's okay. He doesn't notice yet.
Perfect stealth.
Maybe you can only do that on easier difficulties. On easier difficulties, he's a dude who actually has a weak point, and you can slice him through the door. But I guess on this mode, they made it so you can't do that. Oh, nice hits. Which is actually really unfortunate, because stealthing this area is really nice. But maybe I haven't alerted everybody yet.
Everyone shows up. I've alerted everybody.
Well, there should be some gorillas, so I'm assuming they haven't seen me yet.
That's a sentence people utter a lot.
I was told there would be gorillas.
I was under the impression you would be doing this in my Cyborg Ninja
I
game.
very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor
Boom.
meant for transporting
All over.
materials. You can
Wow, I'm
take
playing
that
terribly
to the
today.
elevator.
So who's in the chat?
That is my teenage dream has ended.
Is it? Yeah. Is there a different name I should know?
Tippy?
There's, I mean, dogs in there.
Do you remember
What?
Tippy from TF2?
Oh, it's Tippy. Like my penis only has a tip.
Yes.
Yeah, Tippy.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
He's also a real life friend of mine.
Oh.
I've just doxed him. Now everybody knows who he is.
Frank's one friend. Find it.
Hey, you know this guy with one internet handle? There's also somebody with another internet handle. Oh no!
No!
Quit job, move to Canada. I have to get out.
Oh, they all found me now.
The dark web.
Oh man, I just gonna
Oh
keep running.
dear.
You know what it was weirdly reminded of when you did that like butt slide to like slice up and all? Remember that game Vanquish where you had like rocket legs?
Yep, that was fun,
Oh,
wasn't it?
Oh,
I think it found me.
Platinum.
it wasn't. Yeah, it was some sort of platinum.
How did you find you?
Thank you. That's what I wanted when he didn't kill the guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
I just saw that there now. It's failure.
Failure. We using that a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
I'm just gonna keep running on this fight. Fuck it. Oh, I know what I can do. Almost. There we go. Sort of. I wonder if they'll follow me up here.
Parkouring like a boss over here.
I guess they can follow me up there. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh dear.
I guess they found me.
That platform was like no wider than your model. The rabbit still jumped up there. Oh, solid leg kick.
Very hidden. Just a cardboard
Yes,
box resting next to the umbrella. Where you put it? Nope.
Leave me alone!
This is usually my teenage dream ended is slightly sadder than my penis only has a tip.
I mean, they're related, maybe.
I'm gonna go
It's
crash.
cause and effect.
Yeah.
Well, penis only has a tip. Is that what was it? Wasn't it a Tim and Eric skit with
Yep.
Oh, is that
Rain
the
Wilson.
reference? Okay.
Yeah, they did like the fake dating, like dating video show,
Okay.
and the Rain Wilson in like a weird video filter. He just like my penis only has a tip. It's like an acorn stapled to my torso. Yeah, Tim and Eric video dating. That's right.
It'd be fun if like over the course of this, of Frank West streaming this, like various other like mysterious like identities from TF2 would just show up,
TF2.
like the sticky tape and Rust.
This was recorded on sticky tape and Rust.
Can I not get back up that way? How do I get up there then?
I mean, you could add Frank's Nannerpuss mic
The lane
spam to
exit is sealed. I very much doubt
think that was JoJo's.
there.
or is it,
Let's walk about
or was it Kumquat?
Connected to a corner.
No, that
Oh,
was
it's
that was a Happy JoJo one. I'm pretty sure.
That was
I think it
Joe.
was JoJo, yeah.
I remember JoJo had one Metal Gear one. See, I'm keeping on theme right now.
No, it was yeah, it was the Fury. It was the
Yeah,
Fury
it was
saying,
I
I came back from space.
He'd only played that bit over and over again, and then one time he played the second half of it. It was like what I found.
And it was like, what?
Fury.
Everybody was like, what? Holy shit.
This is the only platforming in the game.
And they stabbed you in the back.
Yep. That's usually how that ended.
You remember when we had the little like graphic signs you could put above people's heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had,
There was this one that said Happy JoJo.
yeah, this. Yes, he could be a spy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember you had a Team Jacob
And Team
and,
Edward.
and
Yeah.
Team Edward
I
ones,
remember
like
that.
hearts over everyone's head.
That was great. It was great because it's like you were killed by this person and zoom in on their face and there was like Edward looking all over their head. Pretty good.
So the only reason to
Fuck
go
this
up here,
antenna.
You just killed their TV reception.
Fuck this antenna in particular.
the only real reason to go up here, I think it gets you a Chivo to do that, and there's like one rocket launch you can pick up. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, not quite. If you do it, you can do a kill from up there, but it is not easy.
Man, wouldn't that be a shitty day for that henchman?
Yeah.
Man just falls directly from the sky. There's no way to know he's there.
Uh-oh, please don't come up before caution runs out.
Failure didn't work for Lemon. For once.
Shit.
No, it doesn't work unless you have a waste to it.
Let's get up here, so I can just fight the gorillas. Nice grab. Yay, dinner!
Oh, yeah, bring it back with me.
I was wondering if I was allowed to say that while I was there.
I was gonna wait for a really emotional scene, but
Oh, did Lemon do that? Or did you just do that?
oh no, I did it. Not Lemons, that's wrong.
That's 4 of them.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Oh god.
Oh no. I'm not doing that now. That's what it's doing.
You're listening to the Evening Zoo Crew.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Lemon, no.
Frank, I'm sorry.
This is hard enough to concentrate.
Oh my god.
Lemon. How to ban Lemon from Discord chat.
From his own Discord.
I'm sorry. Oh, he's not gonna stop. Hey, here's another one. Oh. Don't tell him. He's gonna play them.
Well, most of the new ones are from him.
Oh, okay.
Come on, fucking guy!
We could probably get the fucking platinum game.
Please stop grabbing me. There, I don't think you have arms left.
That's the only way to get someone to stop grabbing you.
Oh my god.
That was loud. Okay, Lemon, we get it. We got you, buddy. You know how the sound works.
I wonder if he knows you're streaming. Like he just thinks you're a Discord.
I'm sure if we say he's streaming, he's just gonna do it more.
Yep.
Probably.
Oh, he said, "Oh, you're streaming." Oops. Uh huh. Yeah. Sure, you didn't know.
Oh, the guy who was sitting down has been in this building the whole time, trying to aim his rocket launcher at me.
I'll get him as soon as he gets here.
Guys, the only way to break this door down is to actually break it down. There's no... I'm trapped. This is
Paper Japanese doors are impossible.
Welp. I like how he just walks off like, well, oh well. I tried.
See a guy. I'm just gonna leave him.
Some say he's still there to this day.
See, if you're not impatient and terrible at stealth, this is a really fun area to stealth. It's not a fun area to fight.
Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
It seems like there's roughly 8,000 billion zillion enemies.
So what's the difficulty level you're playing at then?
It's very hard, and then there's Revengeance difficulty above that, which is technically harder, and that everybody has more health and does more damage, and it's a little more aggressive, but it's actually kind of easier because everybody takes way less damage, except parries will do shit tons of more damage for some reason. So it's pretty much just parry everybody perfectly, and you'll kill them in 1 or 2 hits.
So he's doing this for variety.
I
Pretty
seem
much.
to have fallen behind.
No worries.
Hello,
Actually,
doggy.
I should thank you.
What are you
I
talking
should
about?
thank you because you're a good
If it wasn't
dog.
for you, I wouldn't have gotten
Dog,
jacked.
fuck off.
Then that
4 pounds.
is your true nature.
More or less.
That was
Still
what
interested?
Stog used to.
I find no reason to
expand, right?
alter my objectives. From the moment we met,
I think so.
you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting
Not a
those weaker
rapping
than
kid.
you. Such
Yeah.
people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Are you gonna take that,
So,
Raiden?
Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However,
Shit dog,
your
I'm getting
emotional
psychoanalyzed by a
status is
robot dog.
understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
It's a wolf.
Blade
That's
Wolf.
what you feel.
And it's called
then
Wolf.
glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can
Relation
reach
to
the server
cyber
room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Yeah, the wolf's entire job is to subvert any time Raiden tries to act or feel cool.
Can you tell me more about the learning? Like, how'd you learn to speak?
Through an extensive battery of converse to acquire literacy, I
This one's not
understand
fun.
it was largely similar to the
Is
You're
a
pretty well
doctor the
spoken
name
for
of a doctor?
3-year-old.
Yes.
For the first year, I
Although
was
he's not like a
effectively an
medical
infant.
doctor.
Rapid progress occurred
Even though he turns
only
men into
after I
cyborgs.
received text
Yeah.
reading
He's got a
capability.
PhD in musical
With
theater.
digital data, there is no need to read text one letter at a time. I am capable of processing.
And that's pretty fast?
Yes, it is not simply
What did you talk with your teachers about?
miscellaneous matters. Breakfast table greetings, the structure of elementary particles, the challenges resulting from rapid globalization, recent trends in popular music.
I want to talk with him
However,
about
as
popular music.
DARPA-funded military research, I was rarely treated as anything more
To play the
than
songs from the
equipment.
iPod from
Makes sense.
Metal Gear Solid
You
4
were
and
made to be a weapon.
haven't talked
On
about
the
them.
other hand, some of them treated me like a pet or as a child. Just as a parent passes on their memes to a child, so I was exposed to numerous influences. Memes I encountered
Hey,
on the
son,
web and through
check out this
had their
really funny
effects
Keanu
as
picture.
well. As my mind grew, the weaker memes were sifted out, and the stronger ones
Please stop
endured.
that. Oh, looks like we've got a
The
badass
resulting
over here.
collection of memes is what you would call my intelligence.
Oh
Same
god.
as any of us, huh?
In a way,
The resulting
yes.
collection of memes is what you would
However,
call
I
my
lack
intelligence.
visual skills your genes
Use
lack.
that on every post on the
Thanks.
internet.
My memes. Thus,
In
as my
conclusion,
intelligence
rare
matured,
pupper, good boy.
I began to have doubts about my
I am the
role
slave
as a
to my
weapon.
memes.
And that's what ended the project. What about the
You seem to
researchers that
only
raised
save
you?
those who have
I
an
know,
affinity to, but
most
that's none
likely
of my
transferred to
business.
other projects.
Ever feel like you want to see him again?
Sometimes, yes. But one cannot remain a student forever. There comes a time one must...
Someone told the dog he had to get out and get a job. Actually saw it today. I saw a video of someone that fed 10 minutes of anime girl dialogue into a neural network just to see how close they could match it, and the results become incredibly horrifying.
Oh god.
Just high-pitched squealing gibberish.
Yeah, like that one. What was that one Twitter bot that I think Microsoft made that just was spouting racist stuff like
Yeah,
within 5
4chan
minutes?
was like,
and then it was,
oh, a bot that will listen to us.
The perfect woman when you think about it.
and then the last tweet was like, well, I had a long day. I better take a nap. Whereas Microsoft is like, what the fuck did we do?
They brought that back online after though, didn't they?
Yeah, but they altered it so that it wouldn't be racist.
They're playing God.
That's no longer a reflection of humanity.
Right. Certainly not humanity on the internet.
Now it keeps its racism inside. It doesn't post about it.
I think this dude's gonna walk right into me.
Doop 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 doop. What the fuck, box? Kick.
Oh, there's like a lot of blood on the ground here. Hey, Joe, did you drop your blood?
Maybe it's in
Joe?
this box.
Aw, man, that guy's always going on break.
Stab.
Raiden fights for justice. That's why he kills as many people as he possibly can.
They're not children.
I don't want this one.
Somebody goes up to Raiden, it's like, so you fight for justice, huh? And then he's like sitting down, sipping Gatorade out of someone's.
He just like has the spine in his mouth. Yeah, why?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, what'd you say? No joke, but to be fair, a future decided by me will probably. This is where we're going.
These frogs are broken. Is this still in Denver, or is this...
Yeah, now I'm still in the Ward Marshal headquarters.
Okay.
Japanese Garden was like the top of their headquarters, and so now I'm at the more top of their headquarters. It's a very...
Oh, hi, robots.
Come to think of it, I ran pretty near the top of the building, so I don't know why I'm here.
They were constructing the building as you were fighting in the Japanese Garden.
Yeah, the Japanese Garden moves downward.
Kojima Productions. Are we still in Denver?
Oops, wrong move. Oh, that didn't quite work. It was almost cool. Kojima Productions. It was almost cool.
That's pretty good. So I guess I don't fault them for going with the Japanese Garden, because like the closest American equivalent would be like if at the top there was like, I don't know, a very fancy McDonald's, I guess. Like,
That would have been so good!
That would have been so good.
That's the closest cultural equivalent, like those McDonald's that are like super amazingly fancy for some reason.
Look out! Incoming!
They do have that food court, the mall food court in Dead Rising. Pretty much the equivalent I can think of. So they had like beef burger or whatever the most generic English name they can come up with.
There was like Ye Old Times. That might have been
Yeah.
it too. There we go. Finding my strike now. I remember to play this game.
Good.
Samaro is the best place for to hold.
I've tried so many places.
I mean, it's great because then you can just go and get a really great slice of pizza afterwards.
I used to, as a kid, I used to have it, but I don't know, it's kind of weird and confusing. Maybe it's different now. Maybe it's different now than it was 25 years ago. Who's to say?
What, Sabaros? No, it's literally the same pizza. And I mean the same pizza.
Just that same slice of pizza.
They haven't even cooked it in 10 years. It's been the same pizza sitting there.
Thing.
They just cut circles out of it.
Yeah.
The pizza place is usually in mall courts.
We have Pizza, which is not just good.
It's just not Little Caesars.
It's not a Little Caesars. The numbers of all the pizza places in Toronto. Because of the jingles are in my head.
Okay, should be on now. Oh god, Echo!
You're not playing Echo, Frank. You're playing Metal Gear.
So if you want...
Really? I thought it was a weird direction for Echo the Dog to take.
Well, I mean...
not really?
The later levels...
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, it's not that weird. So, the gimmick of this part is, those things will grab onto that and make my elevator lower, and I need to stop them from doing that.
Sounds sexy. I mean,
and eventually my elevator will catch up to the other elevator.
Frank, you make my elevator lower.
Is that... turn you on or turn you off? I can't...
To be honest, I haven't figured it out myself.
It can speak for itself, Frank.
Frank, you make my elevator lower. Please call the hospital.
You're like, I don't know what is or is not happening. That should be or should not be happening.
Oh, mall hamburgers? That's just A&W, but we have a chain called Harvey's.
Oh, Hardee's, yeah.
Harvey's.
Oh, Harvey's. Oh,
Harvey's. Okay. Yeah, and their slogan is Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing. Because they're the fast food joint that asks what you want in your burger. That was their gimmick.
Oh.
What?
So it's like a Subway for hamburgers.
That sounds like a pain.
What? It's really not that hard.
It would be...
They take your order to, like, you want ketchup? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like Subway.
Done.
I guess so.
It's really not that bad.
Well, I guess it's not that different from Five Guys.
Anyways. Yeah, but it's cheaper than Five Guys.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this is like traditional fast food.
Oh my god, nice misses.
Wait, fast food mom used to make.
But I was talking about Toronto Pizza. I was going to say, there's a Toronto Pizza called Pizza Nova. And the thing notable about them is that they have the best radio jingle for anything ever. The phone number for Pizza Nova is 439-0000, and the jingle is this. It's okay. 439-000 Pizza Nova.
It's like
the thing is,
call to arms.
I grew up hearing that ad constantly. And never realized that the O's were zeros. So I was like, are you supposed to dial like 439 and then PIZZANOVA? Because that's a lot of numbers.
Dialing to place in like Germany. Can I get some pizza?
So you just dial 439 and then you go oh into the phone. Pizza Nova finds you. You don't even have to order. They'll just come to you.
Nice. I like it.
That's actually a good question. What is the characteristics of style pie?
It's very polite.
So, yeah, it kind of tastes like cardboard.
That's an interesting choice.
Pizza is so fucking garbage. It's just it's everywhere. Like it is like, you know what Domino's was like before they did the redesign a few years ago.
Oh, I do.
You think about like that, but worse.
Like, I know
are you sure?
like.
Yeah.
Well, when you say that, are you sure pizza?
Domino's here too.
Are you sure Pizza's at Little Caesars then? Because that sounds spot on for Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Little Caesars is like, well, I have $5.55 and I fucking hate myself. Let's do this.
Well, here's the thing: where I grew up, Little Caesars was the good pizza place.
Oh, okay.
Like that's.
Huh. Well, that's kind of different.
I'm
There's
sorry.
Pizza and those Little Caesars. And there's Domino's, and it was like.
We're about to hit the plot again.
Server rooms ahead.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Yes. According to
Be
what
sure to
I
Mega
have
Man
here,
slide into the
What should I expect to find?
thing.
If they're VR trained,
No, you jump when you hit the door,
I'm
so you
guessing
freeze
it
in
won't
place.
look
Oh, so
like
that's
the typical
Doctor?
IT department.
That's Doctor.
Right. Most of it will likely be
not
occupied
his
by
real
life
name.
support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to
I
the
mean, it's
brains
Metal
they
Gear, so it
stored,
could have been
you
his
know.
real name.
They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. but no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this
that's deep.
whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd
How could
just
he
get on
possibly
with it.
know that?
He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he isn't
He's
charged
reading the
with
script.
security. But I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Man, this thing really does follow me, right? Look up or down.
By the way, this suit gives a really good... So, like, this is the only game that's figured out how you would sheath something over your shoulder and still use it. Because it's got a little arm that actually moves. Well, it doesn't quite there, but in this cutscenes, it'll move when he takes it out and when he puts it away. And then in-game it does not, but... I think it's a cool little touch. And it was something that happened a lot
Otherwise, it
before.
don't make any sense.
What? Miss Trawl?
Right, I forgot. Boss fights.
No.
Yeah, last night.
I had to get
Oh, she's back.
controlled by an AI.
Or this is like a robot version.
Vishnu lady.
If you talk to her a lot, then... Or if you talk to the codec people, they'll tell you that it's a... I think they'll actually talk about it. But basically, it's a spare body. And, it, like... It took into account her combat profile, and it's being controlled by an AI. So it's like they turned her body into a unmanned gear.
That's funny mess. It's like a robot zombie.
Which is like the most effort I've ever seen going into justifying a boss rush.
Yeah.
But, like, I was about to say, we called it the boss rush.
It's another thing that Platinum really enjoys. Being a boss rush. That one in Beautiful Joe is so incredibly difficult the first time I ever played it. When I was in school.
It doesn't let you heal, right?
Well, there are occasionally the hamburgers in the background that you can get if you manage to do the speed, like the Mach speed thing going.
Right,
You
I
can
can
still
see.
get them out. But if you're trying to get all of the reels and fight the bosses, it only lets you it'll only save during the midpoint of it. So by the time I got up to Fire Leo, it was like 3 in the morning. I was like, God damn it, I am not turning this game off!
That's right, it ends with a new boss, right?
Yeah, it ends with the Fire Leo boss, which is one of those
Nice
Capcom bosses where it's... Just look at Reinstein, the pipes and Reinstein. Good.
Now we'd like to show off the architecture of this room.
Yeah, there's like one dude who worked really hard on the architecture. It's like, you're gonna take the camera look at it.
Oh, maybe that's what the camera was programmed by the environment artist. He was like, no, I made all of this. You're going to look at it.
Usually, this fight doesn't usually work this way. She's usually supposed to do the thing where I break it and then wail on her for a while. But this time she's just doing a lot of grabs and letting me hit her. And she's not going up and doing a projectile attacks at all. Usually fights a lot more like the first battle.
I just noticed there's a health.
Is Raiden wearing business attire for plot reasons, or?
No, that's a thing I equipped.
Okay.
It's an MGS. It's a Metal Gear game. You gotta have the tuxedo.
He can put him in a sombrero as well.
Yeah, well, don't show that for Boots. Hold on. I was gonna show that off for Boots. It's for plot reasons. He does wear it for plot reasons, briefly. Oh, I probably changed my weapons.
Are you fighting a body double?
I'm fighting, this is another battle. This was the boss I fought previously as well. It's his spare body.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not... He's not like an acting stand-in.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, he's not a mocap man.
Although, yeah, he does kind of look like one.
Hello? I'm definitely hitting that. I did it!
You got it.
Now that's an appropriate use of that.
Oops, nice.
Now I want to make a video where it's like the whole thing is right. It's like, now I embrace it. I am a killer, and then cut to that like,
Die already!
Yeah, it's really neat that you can do this. And if you split him up enough, he'll go right into this attack, I think, because he'll be split up so much.
It was it's a neat idea to have a boss like in a game where you're all about chopping up dudes, where it's like, oh, he comes pre-chopped and he can like separate his body parts, you know?
Brian's like, I don't understand. I want to chop him. I don't. All I know how to do is cut things apart.
He's already chopped. What?
Like Monsoon's like, I'm gonna get inside your head and make you question your worldview. And Ryan's like, I can't chop him. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh
Like, there's something more important going on here.
He's like, well, I wasn't gonna do it like that. Wait, where's his head? There it is. Nope. Where does it go? Oh well.
Mind games are strong.
Oh, nice. Nope. I don't think I've ever escaped from that crap once you get hit. I'm not sure you can.
This is after Raiden said, no, don't turn on the pain inhibitor.
I was just thinking that.
Getting stabbed in the heart with a sigh like 8 times in a row.
That'd be another great cut video. It's like, do you want me to put on the pain receptors? And it's like, no, Doc, I like it this way. Meanwhile, cut to like getting stabbed.
This was a
That grab.
mistake. In the box, good. Now for victory box.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, what was that noise?
Guess it was nothing.
Huh, just a box.
Just a box.
Don't disrupt the students while plans
Use the
are
exact.
session.
Everything else is like.
I believe in
Yeah.
lesson
Oh,
plan.
okay.
The same regimen you
Lots
went
of-
through in Liberia.
So all of these are children brains being put through war scenarios.
Just look how you turned out.
Good. The pillars or
Of
the
course.
The hexagons.
hexagons?
Real world
Okay.
just got a bit
I mean, maybe there's more than one
Pillars,
brain per
idiot, the
hexagon. I don't know how it works.
doing it virtually though. No fuss, no muss.
Now they're gonna
Straight
have
to the brain.
that, theme of Tara, VR mission music stuck in their head for the rest of their lives. That's hell.
They can kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Thus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common.
Why are they still children in the
I
future?
chose
Well,
I think they're
is it just the brains?
kids, you son of a bitch.
no. I think that they're simulating the Liberian Civil War. The kids are from all over the world.
Nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older.
It's just
Start
wherever they
thinking
can get
know
kids from.
right and wrong.
The kid story.
Moral. War crime this, code of conduct that.
Oh, from the ping pong pizza place.
You can mold,
Yeah.
manipulate it.
See, Kojima knew.
I'm telling you, I bet you he's gonna rewrite half of Death Stranding to be about Trump. I swear to God, it is probably happening as we speak.
You just don't see the bigger picture.
He's gonna be
do
the
ya?
one in the Dr. Octopus suit. It's like George Spears.
What's the thing like probably like a third of a dystopic like story from the last 20 years.
Again, the brain is making a
All
chittering
sound
noise.
with all these precious
Like children do. Oh God, it's a little brainstem tailist.
Like, I guess you could
all the guys in
make the
charge of
brainstem
all
move because it's cybernetic, but I don't.
offices around the world.
That's
Why are
Kojima.
they chirping?
We don't create the market for war.
Because they're built by people who don't quite understand how children work. Oh, guys, little eyeball.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit.
This is Kojima world, so yeah.
It's just part of who we
Yeah,
are.
would you think there's conspiracies everywhere? It's Metal Gear?
None of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about?
Topical.
Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose it this time.
Is there any health power-ups? I have to live with it.
Yeah, you figure.
So that was Sundowner.
That's Sundowner, yep. Who
He
is
has the
the head of
dimensions of.
Desperado.
He has the body dimensions of Eggman from Sonic Adventure games.
It looks kind of like a Fat Man in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, maybe more like that.
So there's
He's
another
more coat than man.
another one of those little fighting dudes hidden over there. But you can't get over there. You can shoot him with like a
Oh, yeah.
Just waiting over there, like now's my chance, and you just run past him, run away from him.
wait, hold on. Let's enter this in style.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Is this the end of the game?
Yeah. Roll up the stairs. Yeah. I wish he was still in the barrel when the cutscene started.
Yeah.
Just rolls up to him angrily.
Sundowner is actually my favorite boss fight. I think he's the coolest. Unfortunately, he's also over really fast.
You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time.
Guess I'm just gonna have to go nuts.
Slow and painful.
Also, if you use Sundowner's weapon against him, like the other, for him it's just really good because it just does a shit ton of damage against him when he's vulnerable. Because it's easy to hit him with.
Like I said, kids are cool.
But I won't do it because this fight's short now.
Very in touch.
Got cooler lids. Now back.
Solar panels.
Yeah, solar panel.
So this is what.
They're actually panels lined with explosives that explode on contact.
Oh,
And
so
he
if you
uses
hit
it.
him, then he
They're
blocks them.
reactive explosions, so it's like if you shoot at him, he can put them up. And whoa,
This game is for silly people.
I'm
This is not for normal people.
but the idea is basically like if someone shoots munitions at him, they'll explode and deflect the munitions. Or if someone hits him with a cyborg sword, it'll be in the way.
So are all those cutscenes pre-rendered?
Those ones were, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, oh. Wow, I got lucky and hit him on the other side. I need to counter that. So this is the gimmick of his. You can slice them along there, and then you can slice them off.
Oh, I see. You cut him off so he doesn't.
The other gimmick is that he's very slow, and every other boss is very fast. Oh, jeez.
What a crazy game. Oh, gee.
The water looks really nice. I know it's a weird thing to look at, but
He looks real good in the slow mo too.
So this guy's called Sundowner.
Yeah, all the people are named after like certain winds. I forget what his is, but it's like a nickname for some wind somewhere.
Oh, okay. I was expecting like a person called Moon Happen or.
Dust Dude.
Oh, he's got a lot of unblockables too when he uses his scissors.
Lunch breaker.
I would fight the Metal Gear guy.
Break Hammer.
If we wait long enough, there's going to be one called that.
There we go.
Fuck off, helicopter! get him?
Oh.
He said I got him. I don't know why.
Oh, now he fell down.
Again.
Also, please notice there's a face on his stomach.
I saw where you were fighting. I was like, there's no way the bad guy isn't gonna fall off this.
Oop, I died. Game over.
Oh no, he's on fire in the rain. Oh shit!
So useful.
That was my suggestion. That's my contribution. That
Okay.
dinner.
Good.
Was he gonna like surf the? Yeah, there he goes. He surfs the bird down.
This really is Sonic Adventure. You're escaping from the city.
Also, I guess this entire part of the building is hollow?
There's no one. They miscalculated when they built it. There's just this long. Like,
Also, again, this answers the question, why didn't you do this to begin with?
Yep.
Because it wouldn't be cool enough.
Something almost exactly like this also happens in Wonderful 101. A part just like this.
Is that the other thing?
Yes and no. I mean, it's interesting, but there's certain mechanics of it that don't work as intended.
Because I got it for free when like Nintendo ended their last. Whatever.
No, okay. Well, if you got it for free, it's definitely worth trying out.
I just never played it.
The only huge complaint that I have about it is that occasionally there's parts where like, well, all 100 of the little Power Rangers go into like, they'll go into a building or a really small room or something, and you have to look at the touchscreen, like the Wii U gamepad, and then use the gyroscopic controls to look around and do some sort of objective, while something is going on the TV that you have to pay attention to. Those are the only parts that I hate, but the rest of the game is so over the top and goofball that I enjoy it.
I like
Max headroom.
He can't actually walk here, so the game wants him to use the walk animation, so...
Got yourself shaving?
Nope. He's like a robot in the rain. He's like glitching out.
He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you?
Just imagine how much better Blade Runner would have been if it ended with...
Well,
if it ended with the main bad guy just getting sliced up into a million pieces.
now.
So,
Maybe that's how they pitched the idea to Platinum to take it over.
Right, dear. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even
Video
Black Bull could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If
But if
gonna
it was a
spike
figure of
American
speech,
DMZ,
we have
it's
no
gotta
idea
be
what-
a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower.
This is such like a Super Friends style like riddle that they're solving.
He's on his
The
way
way
to
that they're solving it
Pakistan.
right now.
If something happens to him there,
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
I mean, all fairness, there is a part in a
Contact the
bit
military.
where he's like, I don't know if I was right or not, but then of course he's right.
I want to think about the conversation that Boris had with the person at the institute that was taking his profile pictures. Like, okay, we need your side picture. Can you just put your collar down? No, okay. Because it's hard to make out who you are without seeing your chin. No, okay. We're not getting anything out of you. Okay, fine, whatever. Just stand still.
Literally, your only job is to talk to this robot dumbass anyway.
I'm a pizza.
Mach 23 if we're talking one atmosphere. 17,000.
Also, their profile pictures all seem to be taken the same day that this mission takes place because they're all wearing the same clothes.
right.
They only wear these clothes.
That's those are their issued uniforms.
They're individual, different uniforms.
I'll be right back. I need to turn the heat down. It is kind
Is it hot in here? Is it just Frank?
It's Frank.
So I like. So I was just saying with the Wii U, I've got Breath of the Wild on it, and I like how their way of dealing with the remote or whatever it's called, the controller, It's just like, well, should we do anything for this? I don't know, just put text on it that says, look at the TV.
Oh my god, I hate that so much. I'm so mad about
and it
that.
glows. Like,
Oh.
it tries to catch your attention just to say, hey, by the way, there's nothing on here.
Okay, I bought a Pro controller for Breath of the Wild for 2 reasons. One, I don't like how that big tablet controller feels in my hand. I like the Pro controller better. And 2, I got so sick of that screen flashing underneath my chin the whole time I was playing. Like, it's just such a dumb move.
Yay, the sombrero!
Oh, yay.
Oh, nice. Oh, you
For
got a
plot
poncho with it,
reasons.
too.
So there, he was wearing that in exactly one scene where he was being
He was in
racist
disguise.
to a couple of Mexican guys.
I'm incognito. Yeah, he's just wearing that.
I'm Mexican.
Excellent.
Look at how Mexican I am.
Ando los arribos.
Highway.
You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Helicopters are fun.
Test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle
All right,
forever.
I'm gonna
I'm only going as
go
far
back
as
to
the
Zero Escape.
thermosphere.
Alright,
This
see
thing
ya.
can't be
Godspeed.
common line.
Good
We're on a
riddance. I mean,
vacation,
bye.
we just have to
It's
wait.
like a good game,
I was
like
hoping you
just
might bring
riddled
me
with
back on Monolith.
frustrating anime tropes.
Which game are you in?
The second one, Virtue's Last Reward.
The flight pattern suggests
You've,
unmanned MQ-320s.
About how far did you say you're into it? Or can you-
I've had one bad ending.
Oh, okay. That game, I love the Zero Escape game. That game gets fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm
great.
seeing how it's going to get nuts, and I'm kind of excited by that. But this is also like the it was like, oh, is this girl who just wears jewelry instead of a shirt?
Yeah, they get
As you do.
And then,
Zero.
and then like all the male characters call her fat. They just-
The character designer in 999 and Virtue's Last Reward are like they just have separate character design. The designs in Zero Time Dilemma are way better. They are much better. So
Like
you
it's-
have that to look forward to.
yeah, so like I'm playing this, and then like girls are walking in, and just like, yeah, I'm playing this.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
Anime.
Yeah, well, you can tell because like the characters are written really well, and then you look at the design, and it's like, yeah, okay, I guess we gotta animate this. No, three is actually like, oh, these actually look like actual people.
Well, anyway, I'll stop disrupting the story of hanging out with a stealth bomber.
Yeah, you guys are. Anyways, the game's pretty good. He's just like jumping into a stealth bomber and controlling with a sword.
Bring the chopper.
I totally want to play this now.
Me
It's a
too.
good game.
What happened? All right, bye everybody.
Bye bye.
This is the stealth bomber that also unmanned gear, or is there actually?
It is-
They were in a plane too.
It is unmanned, so, but it's not an unmanned gear because it's a plane.
Well, I mean, there could be flying gears. I don't know.
I don't know why it's not a gear, but I don't think it is. I think because it doesn't really have AI. I don't know.
You only get the gear designation in this world if you're a cool ass robot.
Pretty much. I can see the designer of the plane being, but it looks kind of like a man array, isn't it? Isn't that good enough?
No, it is not a gear. We are
And
not
actually,
discussing this any
you
further.
only get the gear designation if you have nuclear launch capabilities.
This is easier said than done.
Unless you're an unmanned gear. At which point, you're not really a gear. I mean, come on.
No, all those monkeys had nukes. No.
Literally, there's a, like, they're like, well, gear means that it has nuclear launch capabilities, and none of these things do. So they're not really gears, but we call them unmanned gears. That's it.
Goodbye.
Because the title has because it's metal,
Yeah,
not gear.
I think it's pretty much because the people who play this game are familiar with the word gear, so that's our explanation.
Oh shit! Ah! I will play.
Squish. The end.
I mean, what you're forgetting is that he's a cyborg and nothing matters.
I'm
sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be
Kojima
forgotten.
Productions.
Man, he already thinks Raiden's dead.
Yeah, just immediately.
Well, I'm hauling ass.
Fall, Raiden.
Raiden is gone.
Glad to see that you are
Goodbye.
all right.
I'll go to back in
Time
the
you
summer.
got out of Denver.
Denver, am I right? You can really do.
This is totally what Denver looks like.
This is what it's like when you try and get out of Denver, you know? Finally, I'm getting my parry fight. Nope, I'm not getting my parry fight. Okay, hold on. These dudes are not acceptable. Did I get them both? I did. Every once in a while, you get to do something like that in this game, and it's the coolest thing ever. And it's not something you've done before.
And while you're wearing a sombrero.
Which makes it much better.
Exactly.
Like with all things, it can be enhanced to be a sombrero.
One thing that can't be enhanced by wearing a sombrero is actually sombrero wear. Wait, what?
That's
Oh,
where
shoot.
you're wrong.
I don't have any health things left.
Sombrero's all the way down. Oh no.
That was quite
Raiden
the
fall
fall,
down.
Raiden.
Raiden fall
Glad
down.
to see that you are all right.
Boop.
Yes, fall down.
It's time you got out of Denver.
Rage mode then. Oop, you're gonna block it.
It's like he's activating X Factor.
X Factor?
It's like it's a thing that you can.
Marvel's
you
Capcom
build
3,
that up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, are you not in the fighting game scene, Tess?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Didn't you watch Evo?
Don't you watch Evo?
I watched that one where the guy, like, blocks 15 hits, and I watched the Pringles guy, and that's it.
Frank
Oh,
is
shoot.
showing me some very nice Evo clips.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is a kind of hard fight when you come into it without any
That was
healing.
quite the fall, Raiden.
Shouldn't be that
Glad
hard.
to see that you are all right.
I might just be bad.
It's time you got out of Denver.
What if I'm not good at video games?
Frank, don't talk like that. Never talk like that.
You'll disappear. If you fully believe that, you'll disappear in a poof of Doritos dust.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I don't eat Doritos, they get in the way of my gameplay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all the
Reload the
slams.
screen here. There it goes. Okay.
Double kill.
Yeah, I guess that is a joke that, like, oh, gamers only eat Doritos, and, like, yeah, eating Doritos and playing games is hard, because it's like, well, I don't want all my controllers to now be orange.
Well,
So,
I mean, if you're enough of a gamer, you don't care, man.
Yeah, exactly. If you're never gonna have people over,
It's roughage.
chew your cud.
Okay, I managed to get it in that mess.
the trick is to eat Doritos with chopsticks, which I have never done.
Does anybody actually do that, or like I feel like if you care enough, you
Are you
don't.
all right?
I can handle
Done it
this.
before.
You just get those brains out of here.
It
And what
works.
will you
What,
do?
what led up to that?
Get out of
Did you like happen to have the
The
chopsticks,
young
or
ladies' company, yeah?
That's the kind of life I
How
lead.
fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
already had chopsticks from,
Shouldn't take
like,
more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess
I
I'll
think I
just
was
have
getting
to borrow
something
some.
from, like, a Chinese
lot of
place or
cars got abandoned when
sushi
the
or something, so I'm
evac
like,
came down.
well, I better pick up my extra
But
pair
what-
so I can use them on the
If you are
Doritos.
struck by one of those missiles, or...
There's-
I know. Let me just worry about putting some
Patting you on the
distance
shoulder.
between me and Lord Marshall and what's left of it.
yeah.
Stealth. You can stealth this section. I probably should have at least given it a shot. But what happened is I took the item button to take out the box, but it was the missiles, so I just said fuck it.
You know, you got 3 of these fucking geckos just
It's fine.
falling all over each other.
Geckos aren't that dangerous by themselves. These are actually slightly better geckos. You can tell because they're black.
Geckoist.
Slicing him.
But by themselves, geckos are actually not that dangerous. They're really dangerous when paired with something else because of their long reach.
No, that makes sense.
Ooh, danger though.
I'm trying to flank you. Get out of here. What?
Wait, I just interrupted my attack. My, not attack, my cutscene thing. I didn't even interrupt that one. Ooh, that's bad. Damn. Shit. Okay, let's try and go for stealth. This time.
Stealthy.
You can just not fight these guys too, but it's not really any easier than to... Actually, you think it is easier to not take them out, but...
I still like the hats on the box.
Probably the greatest design decision in the entire game.
Yeah, give that guy a promotion, whoever decided on that.
Oh, that's right. When I was trying to full stealth this for the achievement, watch this dude. See if he does it. Oh no, he didn't do it. Maybe he does it here?
It's a womanly animal walk. It's very bizarre looking. It's like if a raptor was trying to be sexy.
A raptor that moves.
Yeah, that move, yeah.
Yeah, it's never... I don't know that it's ever clearly explained in 4 why they put I'm sure it is. But why did they put biological legs on the things?
Yeah, I thought maybe they mentioned... Oh, God, they probably talked about it at some point. I don't even know if I got it. But I thought it was like the idea was like they were like smaller versions of the same kind of tech that like Rey had, maybe? Or something?
Yeah, it is.
No,
I think it is similar, but I think Rey was not actually biological and these guys are. I could be wrong, though. Maybe Rey was also biological.
Rey wasn't biological. It was a robot, but it acted more like an animal. Like I think like it acted kind of like a weird.
If I remember correctly, the legs on the gecko are actually like biomechanical.
Yeah,
and I don't remember if Rey was that way too or not.
No, Rey wasn't. Rey was just a robot, but it acted like.
And it had blood, and if you called, they're like, the reason it looks like it has blood is because of this.
Yeah.
It's just because we thought it would look cool. Like, I do kind of appreciate how Metal Gear Solid 1, the whole reason Rex has a weak point was just because Otacon was a dork and was like, I just think everyone needs a character flaw. It's like, fine, okay, cool. I can deal with that.
Well, I think the, I don't know if this explains, I guess kind of. I thought they kind of explained it with like a Metal Gear is too big to go into a city, like an area like that was in what, Iraq or wherever you were at. So they made the geckos
and they
more
can jump
mobile.
Around the buildings.
So I think that was why they had to have those kind of legs so they'd be more mobile. But why they have to be like weird, sexy raptor legs? I don't know. Like that's just Kojima, I guess.
Maybe there's whoever designed them in the Metal Gear world is just like Kojima.
Oh man, that would explain a lot actually.
What? Nice dodge. Dude, iframe's coming out its ass.
That sexy iframe ass.
Let's see if I can find a few more recovery items. Maybe? There's one box over there. And it's not a recovery item. Well,
shit.
0 is probably enough. 1. It's 1. The number I need is 1. Nice. So, thankfully, when you go over these rocket launcher dudes, they will jump down. Otherwise, this would be the worst fight in the world. Because there would just be 4 rocket launcher dudes at all corners, and you'd just always be getting hit by them. I don't know how you're supposed to do it otherwise. But thankfully you go over them like, well, I can't hit him from here, better jump down right into his face.
There's seriously only one answer to this. I shouldn't just have my friends try to snipe along trying to kill me.
Now I'm gonna get you with this rocket. Hey, wait, you're right below me? Hey, no, you come back here. You come back here.
If I get in trouble, I'll just rocket jump back up. Wait.
Yeah.
Shit.
That doesn't work in this game. Kaboom!
Go keep the jungle going. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I could have done it there.
You gotta think that talking back about the geckos, I actually do like the design. I kind of like. I think it strikes this neat balance between like kind of being cool, but also being so weird. You can't like this still kind of weird monster thing.
Yeah,
like,
it worked really well
like
in 4, in particular, because it's like this weird. Like they're just creepy to fight, and they're like it's like they're otherworldly.
Yeah.
Could require more than 30 minutes to get to Pakistan.
Okay, so this is a weird as fuck stealth section where you have to avoid these guys. And I don't really know how you're supposed to... I've done it. I know I have. Because if you avoid all of them, if you maintain stealth at the end of the this section, you get to fight another one of the little Bruce Lee guys. And I know I fought all of them. Guys. So along the lines of finding an actual live orchestra in Metal Gear Solid 2, I like the idea of Raiden being followed around by the band that's doing this.
Would that be a great job to have, to just follow an anime guy around?
What do you do? I just follow a cyborg and makes him feel good. To help balance his electrolytes.
Yeah, and I've got like this thing music going and stuff. It's fine.
Oh, I wanted to just cut off the arms of that one. Oh well, too late. Okay, it's this part, at the very bottom. You can see him from here, actually. You can see the little Bruce Lee guy at the bottom. But he vanishes if anybody sees you. And it was really hard to get this the first time.
He's just kind of chilling while all these things flying around.
Or maybe
Practicing his 1-inch punch over there.
But yeah, if you just go straight down, you avoid all the dudes. So. Oh shoot! And then I get seen. I'm pretty sure if you don't fight him and you just ignore him and don't get hit by the guys, you can skip these fights too. Ah, dang. That's such a... I think it's really cool that these dudes have an attack like that.
I'll purple the shit out of you!
So is that purple electromagnetism?
It's electro... It's like an EMP.
Oh.
It's the same thing that happens when I use the EM grenade. So it must be an electromagnetic force of some kind. Maybe in UG language they're yelling, left-hand rule!
Mayborn.
I don't think I've seen you fight, or I've seen you fight this guy by so fast. What is this?
You've seen them.
Okay.
Not usually out in the open like this, but there's a lot of them. I've fought several of them.
Oh, no, yeah.
This might be a slightly better version along the lines of the geckos before. I'm not really sure.
Because it looks like something made out of gecko legs.
Well, it is piloted by a gecko, which you saw in the little kill thing there. Like, I pulled out there's a little gecko that slots into the back.
Oh, that's adorable.
And if you don't kill it by Zandatsu, then that gecko will actually come out and, like, attack you.
I will mark the heading on your Soliton radar.
Let's see if I can save this civilian. Or is there one here? Yep. I don't... You need to use a concealment grenade there. I don't think you can do it otherwise. Nailed it!
Good. It goes on the highlight reel.
Here you go. See ya.
Present for you. Oh, dang. There we go. Oh, I can use Sundowner's weapon now. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
It is, definitely the power weapon. It's got a 3-hit combo and an air attack, and that's it. And its gimmick is that you can charge any of those.
Oh, okay.
And also its gimmick is that it is slow and does a ridiculous amount of damage. So I'm gonna do the first attack, and then I'm gonna charge the second here. Oh, and when you charge them up, you have like super on them, so you won't stagger, and you won't take much damage, but you will take some.
Is there any fight other than the fight against Sundowner where it's particularly good to use it?
I mean, you can use it. I'm trying to think. You can use it in the first boss fight against one of these guys, certainly. It's really good against these guys. Because you can do this. And if you hit them right, you can chain their first stagger to their second stagger to their third stagger. By just charging up all the time. And they never really get to do anything. It's not really practical against any of the other bosses, I don't think. It's just too slow, and bosses are quick. You might be able to use... No, it's not good against the final boss, I think. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there is one more boss you can totally use it against.
Right.
I'm not sure I will, but it's
Pakistan.
really good against it. I
find
forgot.
a way to exit the helicopter. Proceed out of the city. I will contact you when I am on the ground.
It's okay against these dudes, but you have to be careful because they can also fuck you up. I think I've got this part. I think I should be good here. Please don't turn around. I know you want to. I can feel him wanting to turn around.
Nice work!
Your crew will call them into when you full stealth a section. And they'll do, and also occasionally when you do some other things. Oh shoot, I didn't show you the nudie poster. It's not really nude. There's a few posters
Not nudie
where,
poster.
like, there's a poster of a hot model, but there's like caution tape over it, and if you go into Zandatsu mode, you can break the caution tape, and then Boris will be like, "Hey, great job!"
That was definitely Kojima.
Yep.
He called it at 2 in the morning, too. Just that.
Like all the ridiculous detail in the tanker part, and I love that you can go to the the girly posters, and like if you get in the locker, you can you do the zoom in and kiss them.
Yep.
If you do the writing against a wall, and it'll alert them if the hands and That's
So I think
Kojima,
this room
yeah.
exists so you can chop watermelons, because you need to be able to show off the newest tech in any Metal Gear game with watermelons.
Of course.
Of course.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's a watermelon camo in 4 too that you can get. Specifically just because, why not watermelons?
I love watermelons, why not?
Watermelon, why not?
I'll make a bike appear. With my mind. Oh wait, not yet.
You have escaped the pursuit?
Seems like it.
You have passed the last of the barricades. Save your strength. Find a vehicle.
Right.
Abracadabra, this bike definitely wasn't there a second ago.
It's just part of the nano machines. They built that bike.
Pam's like, if we're making a Devil May Cry type game, we need to have them ride a bike. nice of him to leave his number behind, though. I like how they cut out the rest of the number, like they're faking it, but like it's already a fake number. It has 55, like it's got the 555 in it. I don't know.
Maybe they honestly didn't know that in America 555 is an actual number or something. Like that's just how much they know about America is just purely from pop culture. Oh, he's okay. He is holding it. The rear view mirrors I thought were the handles. So I thought for a second he was holding onto something that wasn't the handles.
Everything okay on your side?
I am out of Colorado airspace and nothing on the radar.
Good. I'm almost there.
From this point on, this game is now Ride to Hell Retribution.
Yeah. No, the rest of the game is just motorcycle minigame.
This is actually Full Throttle too.
Get your hands off my dog.
Like,
Having a little heart-to-heart?
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Fancy meeting you here.
You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
Well, not if you say it like that.
For a hired killer, you're not very good at your job.
The war is the big payoff.
Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts.
I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me?
Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now.
That's the first person to ever say that in a Metal Gear game.
We'll decide who's
It's
right.
never happened.
End of story.
That's how you know it's platinum. That was definitely a platinum decision.
Their way of being like, could they just not be talking about this one? Kojima called him, are you trying to tell me something, Hideki?
Let's not fuck up this sick-ass ride. Let's do it over here. Actually, I'm gonna make that motorcycle vanish later. Don't worry about it.
I'm right. And I've got cause enough for killing you.
What? Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
Must you really fight?
Oh, he doesn't want his buddies to fight.
I love you both.
Don't interfere.
I hate it when daddies fight. I also like that he's doing like the I'm gonna Western Showdown thing.
Yeah.
For a samurai sword.
Yeah. Although to be fair, in Sam's case, he has a trigger on his sword.
And it ends here.
Okay. Let's dance!
Goddamn soundtrack.
Just you and me. Not good enough!
So this fight's actually rad as hell. And with only one health recovery thing, it might be bad. Oh wait, let me not use this weapon.
The fact that you also have the sombrero and the poncho on also really helps the aesthetic.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So if you Kodak call, you can of course learn a bunch of fun facts about him. Like, he's like such a super badass that way before that he like learned Brazilian. They talk about how he learned his form of martial arts. It's like a Brazilian form of fighting that was created when Japan was in Brazil or something. That I think is real, sort of, but not that real. And also, his sword is like an actual ancient Hanzo Hattori sword. that was put through that was put through the high frequency blade modification, but before he was a cyborg and had a high frequency sword, he could fight off like 12 people with just his sword, and they were armed with guns because he's just that good. He's so cool. He's the coolest dude. Also, he uses judo on you. He uses judo on if you use any of his charging attacks, like the flying kick. So don't do that.
Don't do that.
If you ever meet Chittering Sam, don't do it.
See if I can. Oop. I'm gonna see if I can snag one of the like 1 health pickups that I think is right behind me somewhere.
It'd be really nice if Blade Wolf was just following you around like in the old Marvel vs. Capcom, like he'd fight as Mega Man and rush me. Following him around.
Nice camera! Wow! Solid!
Why?
He's in the friggin'...
He's in the rock, okay. Well, he's stuck in the rock too.
Hey, now let's be fair, that low-res texture was the most important thing in that scene.
I'm assuming this is also his image song.
Oops, I didn't do that right. I thought he was doing a different attack.
It's not like with bamboo flutes and shit. Okay.
Jetstream Sam is so fucking cool, holy crap!
He just fought off 12 guys, they had guns, but he didn't.
Oops, I flubbed it.
Oops, I sliced it.
Okay, so I actually looked up the lyrics for this song.
Oh, good. Did I get pretty close with my rendition?
More or less, yeah. Oh!
Also, really weird that his final word is in the fight is, "We're just getting started."
Yeah.
Like, I think they
I was about to say, like, oh, there's another phase, but no.
No, there is not. But I thought I was the coolest character.
Beat up all those guys. Oh my god. That sucks.
Wink.
Take over the family business, son.
He is dead.
He barely had any cyborg enhancements.
Was this outcome necessary?
Aww.
Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even
Poor doggy.
AIs don't know everything.
It is likely no single correct answer exists.
Sometimes your parents just don't get along and they can't live together, but that doesn't mean they don't both love you. Like what?
Societal norms.
And sometimes one of them has to stab the other with the same sword.
That's just what relationships
Better
are
off
like.
figuring those out for yourself. ID locked.
A VT7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.
He paused for a sec so the sunlight would hit him just right.
He's like glancing back at it like as he's supposed.
Bleevo's like, don't you have to get going?
Right. We have less than 1 hour.
Yeah, see? Raiden, you know he couldn't run as fast as a motorcycle, right? Raiden, you know you're leaving your motorcycle behind, right? Like,
No, it's way cooler this way.
motorcycle's fucking gone. It's done.
Ryan, you can't possibly run fast enough that he can't hear them over him yelling like "Ninja run!"
Yeah, he's like, da-na-na-na-na-na, ninja run. So you actually don't get Sam's weapon. Not yet. Although, of course, I could use it if I really wanted because I beat the game, but... Oh, hey, here's this guy. It feels like you're maybe supposed to know who this guy is, but you're not.
What's that guy? Pizza guy.
Yeah, pizza.
Anime pizza guy.
Pizza time.
Oh, he's got an anime poster.
Oh god.
Man, something way more anime is going on out there.
Mr. Raiden, sir?
Yeah, you live in an anime world. I don't know why you're reading that shit.
That's historical. That's a history book.
Yes, that's a history.
Or perhaps a science book on their evolution.
My
of
waifu
man.
is Wilt Chamberlain. Oh, by the way, this is Sunny, which I mentioned at the beginning of the first
Oh
part.
really?
You're looking good.
Aw, who's your little friend?
Oh, it's a long story.
It's a character. I mentioned her at the start for Portax's sake, but I bet you don't remember because it wasn't very important.
Good boy.
He has blade claws. They'll chop her fucking hand off.
I guess we don't really have time to catch
Sorry.
He goes into Ripper mode for a second. I love
Follow
it.
me.
Oh, that's what your red power mode is called, by the way. It is called Ripper mode. Because you were Jack the Ripper as a kid, see?
Yeah.
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
So anyways, if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4, she doesn't make any... There's no explanation given
You
for her.
built that?
Yep.
It's sort of like how all those Final Fantasy VII games and movies and stuff just assume you know
Mm-hmm.
every single character,
Well, it's
even
weird.
the most minor ones.
The entire rest of the game is, like, pretty... I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff that ties into 4, and a lot of, like, wait, why does this robot look like this? Oh, it was in 4. But, like,
It uses
the whole game is playable. Like, and understandable, except
Yeah.
for Sunny, who is just like,
Are
oh,
you in a hurry or not?
why is there a super smart kid and
Right.
he's friends with her? Because...
Thanks, Sonny.
Hmm?
Does this mean you're pretty close to the end?
Yeah, the next chapter is the final chapter.
Okay. Is that pretty long or is it like short?
It's,
Please switch off all cell phones and
the
portable
level's not long.
And remember,
Yeah.
this is no smoking.
Oh dear. The boss fight.
Roger.
Good thing for-
Ready for countdown.
I would say it is like 2 levels. Although to be fair,
Ignition!
the Sam boss fight is an entire chapter. There are 7 chapters in this game. The Sam boss fight is chapter 6. So,
No.
they're very different lengths. All of them are super different. Which I kind of like. It's like however long it needs to be, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it also means kind of awkward when you're like, okay, I'll play a chapter tonight. And then it's like, well, that took 3 hours. And it's like, I'll play a chapter tonight. Well, that was 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, Sunny is Sunny's Olga's kid, right? Isn't that one? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Sunny's Olga's kid who gets rescued in between 2 and 4. And she's raised by the Patriots to be a super genius. And then she's like a weird, awkward, sort of artistic acting super genius who's raised by Snake and Otacon for a while. And now, like, several years after Metal Gear Solid 4, she's like 13 or 14 now, and she's smart enough that she runs like a whole section of a spaceship program. But
Because that's how anime works.
I think she might run the whole company. I forget. It is called Solus, which is like Sunny, but I don't remember if she actually runs it.
Oh yeah.
or if it's just a play. But it's nice to see that she does have development. You know, she's well adjusted, sort of.
You
Still
sure we
weird.
got the right place?
Gotta be. It's the only base big enough with security contracted out to World Marshal.
All right. I'm headed in.
Also, the kid that she meets at the end of 4 and becomes friends with looks a lot like the kid you meet in the sewers in this game. And for a while, I was like, are they supposed to be the same kid? I think they look pretty similar.
4.
Yeah, it's probably because I went straight from 4 into this. And also because that kid doesn't really get a lot of focus in 4. And I don't remember even if he was named. I'm pretty sure he was.
I've totally forgotten about that kid until you mentioned it right now. Yeah, so.
Yeah, he's pretty much just there to represent that, like, maybe she'll be normal.
Yeah.
I think. It's really weird. She's just, like, randomly walking by and she's like, you're my best friend now. And he's like, yeah, that seems reasonable.
Because Kojima is great at writing children.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, a great solution to I'm terrible at writing children is let us make the child incredibly bizarre and abnormal.
That's how a child would act in this universe.
Hey, come on, Sunny had 2 great dads. No wonder she turned out great.
My 2 dads.
Can that be a new reboot? My Two Dads were written by Hideo Kojima.
I mean,
just the actual series, not like his Metal Gear.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say that's pretty much Metal Gear Solid 4. I mean,
Yeah, it's really, you're joking, but that is actually Metal Gear Solid 4. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off.
yeah, like in MGS1, it was kind of like this weird subtext, but not really that explicit. And then Metal Gear 2 is just like, oh, they're like friends or something. And then Metal Gear 4 is just like, no, they're just married.
They're married and they have a kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even, you don't even have to insinuate anything.
What was that? No, it's probably fine.
It's just that barrel with the hat.
But Joe put that hat on that barrel. What did Joe do?
Trying to mess with me again. Stealth.
Oh.
I just want you rolling by and then the big like words like stealth appear.
I'm slowly being, I'm being pushed
time
away by the jibs of the other guy.
Crash the game.
Okay, fine. You? Nope. There you go. Nailed it.
And move over here. And alright.
Wow, the game put me back where I was when I started that. I like teleported back.
That sort of bounced.
Oh, I think I got the guy's foot when I did that. The flying guy. I did. Nice. Nice hit. I'm gonna use Sundowner for this bit. Or not Sundowner, what is it called? It's called Bloodlust.
Of course.
Oh yeah, and just to show you, oh wait.
You see that? Their exif codes show up as unaffiliated.
Wait, Marshall has the security contract for this base. Why would they have their cyborg set to the same illegal exif code as Desperado? It's
Hey Courtney, I haven't called you because I don't need to save.
Their alibi. They're making it look like Desperado hacked their soldiers
It's
on
like,
site
hello, lady.
because everyone knows
She's a lot less annoying
Desperado
than
has
most
a
save
contract
ladies in
with
most games.
the Pakistani rebels.
Although no one's as good as Melee.
But if we go public with the Desperado Marshall connection,
Won't matter. Not when they've got this nice big foreign threat all cooked up and ready to serve. The media and the public won't be able to resist. Remember WMDs in Iraq?
damn it, you're right. It's another slam dunk. What about any humans on the base? Marshall only handled security.
Dead most likely. Or brain-jacked, if they needed them to keep up appearances.
They'd never publicize what airport the president was flying into, not in this region. And almost no one would have access to an outside line for security reasons. It wouldn't be difficult to keep things hush-hush. At least until Air Force One arrives.
I'm heading for the control tower.
So if you missed it,
If I
they're
can
attacking the
destroy
president
antenna
here to
array,
start the work.
The
on
U.S.
weekend.
military will know something's wrong.
Good idea. Be
Based
careful.
on that weird little,
Sam's
like,
gone.
oh, if you
And I
fought,
blew the winds of destruction away.
flew a Mach 2, you would be
I'll
able to
be
catch it.
fine.
If you flew at Mach 2 for exactly 4 hours and 20 minutes, you might make it in time.
Like, oh shit. Like, they didn't even need that puzzle just to figure out, oh, they might be attacking the president in, like,
So,
war-torn zone.
these are the pincer blades, the tactical side dystopia, which is totally what Monsoon would name his weapon. And of course the pole arm. The pole arm. And
I like it.
It's also the stranger. 'Cause that's what she gives herself with it. Anyways, so this is this weapon. There's a good chance you won't see all the attacks. So, you can also charge up each one. And while you're actually doing them, you have super armor, like I said. And this third charge attack is ridiculously powerful. And then there's an air attack. And then there is the goofiest charge air attack.
What the?
Well, when you spin, you stay in midair, you see.
Could he just fly to, like, his destination that way?
Just turn horizontal while you do that.
Yeah, and then just fly.
That literally looked like a fighter maker move.
I think I got one of them. Okay, he's shooting rockets. If you stealth this, you can stealth this entire level, actually. If you're really good. It's hard to do. I don't remember if anything changes. I feel like some enemies might be. There might be less enemies later, I'm not sure. One thing about this is that you're less likely to get Zandatsus with it, because you're more likely to just chop a dude's head off right away. Oh yeah, this dude will just, like, shoulder charge you at this point. Oh right, he has invisibility. No, he doesn't. He just vanished, because I'd hurt him enough.
Oops.
He just goes... Well, because if you damage them enough, you can get a non-lethal kill by just... Or non-lethal not kill by just leaving them. And I guess it decided he was off camera. Or I was far enough away that it was... I don't know, I guess he's just gone now.
So a question I just thought of: if you get like mostly non-lethal or do mostly non-lethal, like, will the story stuff, will they say like, oh, you haven't killed anybody, but like, will they actually like change? Will it actually change?
No.
The story? No. Okay.
And there's effectively no way to get majority non-lethal without the wooden sword, which you can't get for your first playthrough.
Oh, okay.
With the wooden sword, I think it is theoretically possible to non-lethal everybody but bosses. I suppose. I've never done it. I've never really gone for the non-lethal. I got the non-lethal... There's an achievement for killing, like, below a certain number, and I got that when I got the stealth achievement, because I just stealthed every single section I could. Because I wasn't sure. I think I got that one. Well, no, maybe I didn't. Because, like, there's a lot of sections you just skip, or don't fight at all, and so I think I got the achievement then.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it was like Deus Ex rules, where it's like if you go non-lethal, people actually do say like, "Oh man, you don't kill anybody," or you're a real pacifist. Or...
No, as far as I know, there's literally not even like a codec call difference.
Okay.
I don't think there's any real differences in terms of... I think the only differences in codec calls are saving civilians. Maybe only the first one or two. You were literally looking at the dude! Come on!
Oh, guess that was nothing.
Nothing weird here. Must have been my imagination.
Oh, how could I have foreseen this?
If only there was some sort of obvious giveaway! I'm gonna go out of my way to get a couple extra health things for the boss. think there's one here. Vaguely remembering. Oh, there's something up there. Oh, but it's not a health thing.
Oh, do you have a moment before you hit the boss? I need to step away for one quick second.
There's still one more fight too, so.
Okay, I'll be right back.
And I'm literally just gonna wander around a bit because like I think there's a couple health things here, and I just don't want to flub it too hard. Because if you go in with 0, it can be the first phase can be kind of brutal. Okay, I guess I'm just sort of hovering. That's cool. Let's see if I can get that back.
It's a good time for you to spin around.
Oh, there you go. I guess letting go of dash was what gets me off that. That makes sense. I mean, that, sure.
Just kind of glued there for a second.
That's probably everything then. I don't see anything else. There's one right here. There isn't. I'm not even allowed to go there. Yeah, maybe this is the thing I was thinking of. Yep, there we go. I knew there was one more somewhere. So this part is stealthable, but hard, and I probably won't do it. Yep, immediate fail.
You guys should be like that other guy and not notice him. This is something very obviously wrong all the way around.
Well, I mean, they saw me.
True.
As long as I mean, they can see whatever else. It's not suspicious to have your partner just sort of explode in the blood. That's normal.
True. As is the tradition for Metal Gear.
Oh, by the way, if you just heard him say, "I got another," that was the dude whose arm I chopped off. It's so good. Whee! Did I just... What? How did I explode? You must have thrown a grenade.
Your barrel fruit is strong.
Here we go.
Oh,
Bonk.
I came back at the right moment.
Yes,
yeah, you did.
This fight is intense.
Na 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 na.
I can do this all day.
Are you ready to tell me where the boss is? Bonk, bonk.
Crunch.
Love it if you went into Zendatsu mode. It's just you like smack him, like headbutt him with the barrel on a million times.
Oh, look at these animation cancels.
Pro strats.
There we go. Did it. He just sort of vanishes. The game doesn't know what to do with that. It's a lethal kill, technically. Let me unequip this. Oh no, it blade
Aww.
So you remember that, well, you probably remember this guy.
Where are they?
So there are two things you need in every Metal Gear final boss fight. And one of them is a giant robot.
Of course.
But this game already has giant robots. So, like, what do you need? You need a very giant robot.
Something weird's about to happen, isn't it? Oh no! It's a very giant robot.
This game is actually a very loose adaptation of Wild Wild West.
I was about to say that spider robot. It's just like one.
I assume you've heard the Kevin Smith story about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The best story Kevin Smith's ever told, certainly. And I'm counting his movies.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
That could have been made into a much better movie.
Seriously, I would watch a movie about that.
I would watch that movie. I saw Wild Wild West in the theaters.
Me too.
I might have too. How unfortunate. For all of us.
Well, if it isn't Saucy Jack.
Hello.
So if you don't remember, that's Armstrong, the guy who runs World Marshal. And who is also a senator. He's a senator who secretly runs World Marshal.
This is pretty discreet, so I can see how he can get away with the secret.
But your plan ends here.
He's actually chomping a cigar.
Armstrong, I'm using my serious voice.
You're not ending our plan. You're expanding it. Checked the internet lately.
Of course. I looked at all my favorite memes.
Air Force One is
This whole game's about me.
How'd they know? Someone posted photos of
Ever since Monsoon sent me the memes, I've been on Reddit all the time.
Show me.
That would be so great, though. If that was a Metal Gear boss. Like a guy with the cybernetic body, and he's Reddited out as fuck. He's got like a metal fedora.
I check the
Oh,
meme.
no.
I check the meme economy every day. I've heard who would win memes are hot right now.
The hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went
He's got all of
live,
his
and already they're calling
news
for blood.
outlets all over his face.
But the president was saved.
These are surprisingly tame for
Yeah.
internet comments.
Yeah.
He's hot.
There should have been one really long one that was about like My Little Pony or just something completely unrelated.
That's just the spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was good for the economy. 4 years later, their legacy lingers on.
The memes.
Memes.
Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith, without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the whole. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. Then the only value left is dollar value, the economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war.
Bullshit.
The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their memes any longer. We're spreading them just fine ourselves. Every American man, woman, and child. We're all sons of the Patriots now! We just need something to jumpstart the economy out of this funk. This recession it's been stuck in since the fall of SOP.
And the military costs? Wasting billions is going to help the economy?
DMCs, arms manufacturers, job creators, Jack. All those workers spending money, paying taxes. Trust me, a little war can work wonders.
So grease the gears with some innocent blood, is that it?
I like how he's got
Relax,
screws in his
Jack.
sword.
It's a war
Yeah, I don't
on
understand
terror. We're not out to kill civilians.
why that is.
Extremists,
Because it
lawless
looks weird.
gangs.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It kind of matters. But it's not a normal sword because
Of
it's a
course,
frequency
that
blade, I
would have
guess.
to
So.
include you. Wouldn't
They're
want
Gene
any
rivets, you can
eyewitness
attach a
reports
wallet to 'em.
Complicating the message.
Yeah, when he walks around on the street, he slices the fucking cigar. Of course he does.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some really good lyrics, though?
Oh, I am.
Because those are really good lyrics. I don't remember if they start right away.
So this would be like a big scandal if they found out that a senator was piloting the landmass.
Are you kidding?
Spider.
He would, in real life, he would definitely get reelected for piloting a
It's
giant
true.
robot. I would vote for him. Like, I don't even care that he's a terrorist. He piloted a robot spider.
It's like Metal Wolf Chaos.
Solid. I love the camera. Really good work. Oh, jeez.
Right, clipping inside the spider swords. Yeah, this is definitely a platinum boss.
Yep.
Fear the wrath of the USA. Yes.
Oh, I tried to parry that. Shoot. As far as I can tell, that last attack, you have to parry it, and you take a bit of damage when you do, because it's partially unblockable. I've never dodged it. Then again, I don't usually try anymore. But if I run left or right, it always hits me, so... And I can't seem to fit in the middle.
I don't think he's just saying pointed enough American stuff. He should be
saying something about justice.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I can kill you.
Well, do note the flag pin. It's pretty good. Ah, dang. I saw that was about to hit me.
I haven't heard any lyrics yet.
Yeah, I guess it's for second phase.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me the guy starts singing them. Really? There we go. Very 80s vocals.
You really are. I mean, it's a very 90s song.
Yeah.
Did he run like he was in pain?
Yes, I was hoping eventually. I mean, to be fair, he's in this cockpit, like, right here. So he might be like, oh god. I'm incredibly... Also, the robot is dizzy, like, to be clear.
Robot tired. So insane looking. Oh,
also,
dear.
he sends those things at you, and then they immediately do this. You can sense awesome if you're really fast. It's really hard to do that because, like, usually they just explode before you get a chance. And if you're wondering, does he ever send those at you when he's not shooting laser beams at them? The answer is no. Of course, why would he do that? Like, oh, it didn't hit him that time. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go.
You know, it'd be great. You know, in MGS2 when it would like zoom out to the fish and mail thing, when you were still playing, it's like it'd be great if that happened here, and then it did cut to that Kevin Smith thing. It's like, then out of nowhere, a giant spider showed up. Then it just cuts right back.
Oh, careful, buddy. Oh, I should have done the thing over there. Nice hits. Nice. Good works.
This is a good game. From the final boss.
Oh, dang. I didn't parry that at all. There we go. Now I'm on the right track. God, I love the running slash in this game. It's a very good move.
Yeah.
Just very satisfying.
Reminds me of what was the weapon in Symphony of the Night? Crissagram? Yeah, you can just keep running and slashing. No, not my robot spider legs. No.
I need those to move my robot spider. They're gonna make freedom obsolete.
Oh dear.
It's basically his entire plan in lyric format, which I appreciate.
It's so good, though.
It's so good.
Platinum should make a game that's like a musical. Like the boss is just singing their plan.
And
fight.
This is the thing that I guess is
what the
possible.
fuck?
Yeah.
Look, it's the final boss, so you get stronger.
Oh, she's gonna slam him again! Yay!
Even better.
Oh shit, that's a
Don't
sword
tell
now! Yeah, this is platinum. He's gonna sword fight the spider!
Of course he is! Why wouldn't you
Obviously.
sword fight the spider?
So stupid. In a good way.
But of course, as long as you have a giant sword,
In the background, 90s butt rock sings about the unenlightened masses. Oh shit! Yes.
now they knew you'd want to do this a lot. You can do this pretty much forever.
Oh, platinum. Oh, Camilla. I want to kiss you all on the mouth.
I'm pretty sure it actually wasn't technically Camilla that did this, but clearly it was someone on the same wavelength.
I don't know, Kojima and Kamiya are close friends. That's why this game got past the platinum.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like it's one of the games he lists on Twitter where he's like, "Don't thank me for this game, I didn't make it."
So what's the second thing that every Metal Gear Solid boss fight needs?
Tragic backstory? Lots of talking.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't what I was going for, but it's true.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, the hand-to-hand combat part.
Yeah.
Are you ready to fight a senator?
Why is he doing a sumo?
Because he knows sumo, I guess.
I'm with Raiden on this.
Nope. Yeah. Is he charging up his chi? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
he's becoming a cyborg man?
Electrolytes.
It's got what America craves.
He hulked out.
Let's go. The hell are you thinking?
That's fucking crazy.
Ball, you know. That's a cushy Ivy League school.
Oh, even now, Raiden's throwing shade.
So the second thing every Metal Gear Solid fight, getting boss fight needs, is a fist fight atop said giant Metal Gear.
Yes, of course.
Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two. With my bare hands.
I fucking love Armstrong so much.
He's pretty great.
You can just hear the platinum guys like, oh dear.
Guys, please note that when he kicks the field goal, a crowd cheers.
I heard that. I heard that.
It should have been the little arm robot guys like clapping in the background, cheering him.
Man to man, I can't be beat. Come on.
Oh, I
This
thought
game is so... I like everything about this.
That's why Platinum's so good, they just don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's great. I just like that when Raiden flew up there, like, there's so many serious story points when you get that it's just him flying in the air like, "Blah!" Like doing like a face.
Record scratch. I guess you're wondering how I got in this situation.
It's the memes! The memes are coming back.
So I was thinking like during his speech, you can just hear the Platinum guys like looking up on Wikipedia different things that Americans do to make sure.
Totally. Broken. Oh shit.
Oh no!
You broke the ultra super high.
Retracted his rage.
Raiden takes a second to be like, wow, I dodged it, and my jaw is full.
Punch the shit out of you. Uh-oh.
You got hot shit.
Typical politician. Promises, but all talk. What? Jumpstart the economy? What a load of bullshit! All you care about is lining your own pockets.
CNN's gotten a lot more awesome.
Well, this is CNN 5. It's always been like this.
So this is what headline news became.
Wolf Blitzer in a giant robot suit with a shapely ass.
You're right about one thing.
Man, you've just made me realize I need to do this with you for DMC, the reboot.
I do need
Oh dear.
Yeah, I do.
The box is reasonable.
Shit,
I've
I
only
totally
played the
do.
first Devil May Cry.
that one day.
So this is his
every
true
person in this
motivation.
nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it. A nation of action, not words, ruled by strength, not committee.
So, keep in mind that this was several years before Donald Trump was a political figure. And now just put Donald Trump's face on this man's face.
Yeah, you could like mod it in there.
Yeah.
I would say I'm surprised the internet hasn't turned on Kojima and Kamiya yet, but since they're convinced Metal Gear's a political, I guess.
For himself! Fuck all these lunatic lawyers and chicken shit bureaucrats! Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity bullshit!
Okay, well that part's not Donald Trump.
Look at that part, yeah. From me!
Fuck American pride! Fuck the media! Fuck all of it! America is diseased, rotten to the core. There's no saving it. We need to pull it out by the roots. Wipe the slate clean. Burn it down!
It's also kind of interesting how, like, so many people have turned into anime villains.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah, this is the most anime villain that a United States senator has been, or United States politician has been, since that one time they put George Bush and Dick Cheney in the Shogi anime.
What the hell are you
It's just what I was thinking.
about?
Have you seen that? It's pretty great.
No.
Still don't get it. I'm using war as a business to get elected. So I can end war as a business. In my new America, people will die and kill for what they believe.
That's
Not for money, not for oil.
See,
not
he's
for
got
what
an
they're
honorable
told is
idea.
right.
Yeah, he's a very complex character.
Turns out he's actually a libertarian.
Money.
Hi, Miss Blank. You're here just in time for the very end.
None of this is gonna make any sense now.
Well, I think, if I remember correctly, Millie's played this one before.
I think this is what Paul Ryan thinks he sees when he looks in the mirror.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're fighting Paul Ryan's ego.
What do you think?
Or maybe it's id.
In a giant spider.
Well, yeah, the giant spider is his ego. This is his id.
Well, I don't write my own speeches. You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a nation or for anyone else.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Am I finally getting through? I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack.
I like this part. Helps him up.
I was wrong.
Uh-oh.
You're not greedy.
Yeah, this is the end of the game, right here.
You're batshit insane!
Come up!
This is where he looks through his legs. Yeah.
Why?
There's the ass again.
Omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Not when you're purging the leak, right? What do you know about the weak? You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight and steal and kill just to survive.
But you did survive! Through sheer force of will, following your own set of rules. With your own 2 hands, you took back your life!
And now, I'll take yours.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm actually gonna... Oh no, I can get through this part. So we have a totally different set of moves here.
Okay, so this is...
Including the fact that our dodges are actually super good now and have a lot of invincibility frames.
Don't you fuck with me!
And it's sort of the key to beating this part. Oops.
He also has like an AoE like explosion.
Of course he does.
Just like Fallout.
Oops. I might die in the first time here. We'll see. Oh, damn.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's fine. This time I won't start with 1%, 0.1% health. I will start with 200%. I parried that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, I definitely parried that one. Wow, these kicks are amazing! Oh god. Yeah, I don't think I could...
Training.
No. So I can also do my jump kick, but if I do, he usually grabs me out of the air. So it's... he would never want to do it. But it is the only other move you have. Other than your punch kicks and dodges.
The fact that he's trying to do like a football tackle is really nice.
Okay, I should run away more instead of dodging. This part is actually pretty fucking difficult on its own.
I would imagine. A platinum fight where you don't have quite as many goofy tricks.
Yeah, you pretty much just have to fight him super honestly.
I have to agree with chat. The sombrero is a nice touch here.
Also, that AoE is
Just
huge.
Yeah, it takes up like most of the stage, it looks like.
It's not quite most, but it's a lot, and if you're in the wrong position, like, you pretty much need to start running as soon as possible. Oh! I started attacking after he started his grab, so I was screwed, I think. Oh yeah, you have that attack too. Oh, and that's what he does. I got away from it that time. Nope, but he's gonna do it again. If you wanted to, he could just do that forever, I suppose. See?
That's what I would do. If I could do that.
I do that all day. I just never stop doing that. Oh yeah, I also have this attack, which you literally can't. I've actually gone out of my way to try and hit him with it. It's possible. There you go. It is not worth it. Ah, wow, it's so big. Switch to
Good one.
Thank you. I had to think about it for a while. Oh no, I'm screwed. Oh wow, I made it away. I don't know how that happened. I feel like it paused for a sec.
No, for an accurate representation of what the Japanese think the US government is like, you have to play Metal Wolf Chaos. It's definitely accurate.
State of the Union, totally blown the fuck up, sir.
It's totally blown the fuck up.
It's an honor to die so awesomely, sir.
is what I wish our government was like.
If they made more evil monologues for their stages.
Okay.
Like, just sitting on top of these things.
So for this part, you're supposed to mash the button, but if you don't... if you do mash it, it gets really ridiculous. And then, of course, there's this part. So...
Take that, you big bully!
I love this bit so much. And I'll just kind of do this forever.
This is my screensaver.
You're mean and you're ugly and I hate you. Oh, stop it.
You're not my real dad.
Oh wait, I'm getting tired again. Nope, nope. Stop it. Cut it out. Mom.
Mom, America's doing it again. Why won't you die? I don't know. Try punching him more than not. Right?
Nanomachine, son.
Oh, hey,
nanomachine, son.
Yep.
They harden in response to physical trauma.
It's the explanation for the entire game, distilled. Actually, it's the explanation. It's the entire plot of 4 distilled.
You can't hurt me, Jack. What did I just say?
Resident Evil tyrant, not like a political tyrant.
Well, both, really.
Yeah, both. Oh shit!
Goodbye.
Red and fly away.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That was hot.
Good boy. Bestest buddy. His glasses are also made of nanomachines.
The nanomachine fix his eyesight. So he's showing you how to properly use mag.
All right. I think we're about done here.
Right.
I forgot this music.
Nice.
Whoa. Begin playback. 2 years I've been working towards this. And on the last day, Blondie has me downing the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beats me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So, you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido.
Such an asshole, I love him.
When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. but that has changed. I have established new parameters now, created my own directives.
Oh, the fucking sword has a magazine.
I was about to say.
It's good.
So good.
Oh, so fucking sweet.
Damn much.
Oh, very nice.
I said my sword was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance.
But you just kicked my dog.
But now
That
I'm
fucking
not
changes
so
everything.
sure. And besides, this isn't my sword.
It's a good one.
He does that voice when he's more when he's more serious.
He has to put on the silly voice to
Yeah.
take the edge off how serious he is.
He watched Batman. He really liked The Dark Knight. He was really into it.
Let's dance.
So now I have Sam's sword. It's got the same attributes, same moveset. It is slightly longer range, a lot faster, a bit more damage. I don't think anything else hurts him at all in this fight, actually. If you use the Codex, someone will tell you why. Nothing but Sam's sword can hurt him. There's something specific about the vibrational whatever. Oh damn, it's gonna come me into it!
Oh shit!
I backed out into the ring of fire.
I kind
And
of
it
wish.
burned, and then the flames went higher.
I kind of wish that we could call and asked about it, and they'd just be like, "It doesn't work for story purposes."
Yeah. Like one of the characters starts to explain it, and then the Lamar character comes in. It's like, look, just don't ruin the moment, man. All right.
Wait, what? Oh god, my left foot. I'm not really supposed to be outside the ring of fire there that it creates. It's like my left foot touched it. I don't think I've actually been outside of it before like that.
It's never happened before.
This game is really good if it's never happened before. Like, it seems like it should be pretty deterministic, but I'm actually always seeing something new. Oops. He has a lot of health. You'll notice he has a double layer health bar.
Oh yeah, he's got the Capcom Rainbow Health Bar.
I always forget the health bars.
I also like. I just now noticed it said on his health bar Senator.
Yep. Ooh, just in time got that canceled.
Quick wave dash into him.
Yeah. And that thing's always a bit different. It's hard to predict where it's gonna go. Oh, damn, he grabbed me anyway. He can jump up while he's doing his running tackle. It looks super goofy if he misses. Oh, he was born as a firebender. That's not something you can learn. Jesus.
I assumed the answer was nanokeys.
If you miss one of these once, you get screwed, so... Definitely your best interest not to. The good news is that every time that particular thing happens, a bunch of rocks fall down and they have health packs in them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Which won't help you if you're going for S rank, but otherwise it's very helpful. It's tiny little fight.
Oh.
The Avatar was born a firebender. He just had to learn how to do it. obviously. Oh, right. He has a healing thing that he does. And I can't... Oh, shoot! I haven't picked up my sword! I'm stupid.
Need sword for sword game.
I was like, I can't go into blade mode. I don't have a blade.
Don't wait for it to use nails.
Yeah. You're talking about ranks and all this. This definitely reminds me of like in other games. I usually don't play games with this hard difficulty, but it's like any action games with ranks. At first, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try for like best rank, A rank, S rank. I'm gonna do it, and then like I get to a fight like this, one of the early ones drawn, and I'm just like, if I fucking finish, I don't care. They can give me any letter they want. That's
the nature of a lot of Platinum games. Actually, it's almost impossible to get S rank on almost anything in Wonderful 101. It is incredibly difficult, especially since the camera will be focused on enemies and will just shoot you from off screen.
Oh yeah.
Do you need to get perfect to get an S rank in that?
Oh, I don't even remember what it is. You have to not die, that's for certain, which seems like, oh, that would be easy because it's really straightforward, but the nature of the game, it's kind of hard to tell where your guys are since they're teeny tiny.
Yeah.
And, like I said, the enemies will just shoot you from off screen, so it becomes incredibly hard. I think there's time, I think it's also a factor. Some other stuff.
I think I've gotten grabbed like almost every time. I'm not doing a good job. I should probably not be dodging them the way I am.
Okay, I'm gonna out myself as more of a nerd then. Did he just do a Naruto, like, Rasengan there?
I mean, I think he did.
Like, I swear to God, he was, like, building up the energy of the ball.
I mean, everybody in this world watches anime and petters themselves after it all the time.
Well, like we established, it's just their history.
Yes. This is a world where anime is real.
A world raised on memes.
Yeah, anime and memes rule the world.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten all S ranks in this, but I don't remember if it was very hard or Revengeance difficulty. I don't remember if I ever did that on Revengeance, which is a really great name for difficulty. Sword, please? Thank you.
I love the back and forth here. It's like, I'm gonna take you down, Armstrong. Wait, where's my sword? Shit. Ah! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here we go.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Wrong attack. Oh my god, I didn't even try. Oh, okay, he did a full 360 and came back at me. Love it. Shit, I'm actually pretty low in health.
I'm over here now.
How many arms does he have left to throw him?
He just runs out. Oh wait, spiders only have 8 legs.
He just like picks up like nothing. Go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Slowly grab the sword for dramatic tension.
Once again, he just has to look as cool as possible.
Ooh, I almost ran out of battery for that.
Oh no.
I'm very low. I think I'm good though. Yeah.
We need to mail you a micro USB cable.
Give it to Ryan, he'll just plug it in. In case you're wondering, there's no mid-battle checkpoints in this fight.
Oh, good. Headbutt and then get my sword.
I need your spine juice.
Well done, Jack. Your dream dies with you. Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution, as industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor.
I don't think you get to dad Raiden right now.
Jack.
Like, Raiden's had like 3 dads at this
Carve
point.
your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. Don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it.
Nano machine heart.
Nano machine heart.
Squish.
Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
So how is the media gonna explain this? Senator found with metal tentacles out of a gaping wound is just...
Next to a giant metal spider.
Yeah.
Look, the weird shit happened. On the news tonight. Huh? What? And over to you, Bill. Well, what I have to say about this is... What?
Nani?
I think that's actually the next scene we get to see, if I remember correctly.
I like how Raiden was all, I already had one super-powered politician as a dad figure who beat me up. I don't need another. Oh, there you go. CNET?
CNET.
God damn it.
will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI military intelligence agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, Raiden...
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc.
That's the sound if it begins.
The first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning.
It's really weird that they focus on nursing care specifically for cyborgs. Like, that's the second time this game they brought it up.
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh?
If you'd been calling Courtney and other people throughout the game, you'd know that she's very clumsy and constantly drops her coffee everywhere. But we haven't been yet, so we don't know.
And a joke.
Perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh, oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
How old is he anyway?
No kid.
Duck door?
Well, he said he would have gotten a noble if the wall had come down a few years earlier. It's like the Berlin Wall.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, how old would he be at this point?
Fucking old.
Well, he's talking about the nanomachine wall that came up on its own in this world.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't say Berlin Wall. He just says the wall, so who knows? Could be another wall.
Oh, he's got a robot arm. Good for him.
You had that before, because we chopped off his normal arm.
Oh, I forgot.
Where did that come from?
Oh no.
Alert. Alert. Rescinding.
This about a crazy world, nah?
My wacky robo-dog.
Yeah, that's actually the planned sequel. It's about her living in a domestic life with Robodog.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper.
She is from Metal Gear Solid 4, yes.
I know all about his past.
Ms. Blanky retroactively upset that the Berlin Wall was up.
Fucking, the wall is bullshit. It's just in.
The Berlin Wall, guys! Remember that was the thing?
I know this is a bit of a hot take, but the Berlin Wall is bullshit. I don't think it's a good thing.
Is a hero.
Why didn't anybody come out against it? Said they should tear it down. Come on. It's time, people.
Someone should tell him, tear down this wall.
So here's a really good thing that they did. These credits, they're not skippable. They're also about 10 minutes long. At least. In fact, I think they're actually a half an hour long. And you can never skip them. Like, they are stupidly long, and they don't play if you alt-tab.
Quentin Flynn, that's his name.
So, if you ever want to play, every time you play through this game, at the end you have to, like, I don't know, leave it running and go make dinner, or use the Steam browser, because you can't do anything. Or just listen to these great tunes.
Well, it seems like video game credits are especially long these days. Like, because there's, like, all these different teams and localization teams.
This one is particularly long. It really is. I feel like I timed it once. Like, I left the timer running, and it was at least 20 minutes, if I remember.
I think the credits for, was a Batman Arkham Asylum, I think? Or like 45 minutes? It's something insane like this. Maybe. That is true. Maybe we can't skip them.
There's almost nothing... There's almost no credits ever that you can't skip, and there hasn't been for like a decade, except these ones. That's true. If you couldn't skip the Mighty Number 9 credits, which list every backer.
Ooh. I should really play that sometime. I saw it on clearance like a week after it came out.
Oh, that's surprising.
But I bought Bayonetta 2 instead.
That's a much better choice. I still haven't played that. I still completely avoid seeing anything of it, because one day I'll play it and love it.
Yeah, I
Bayonetta is very much about the first time through as a roller coaster ride, so...
Yeah, I should play the first one too, because obviously it's just fucking insanity.
So this game has 2 DLCs, which I have. One of them you play as Jetstream Sam through 5 missions, and it's a prequel. And the other one you play as Blade Wolf, and it's also a prequel. And I haven't played Blade Wolf one yet. And I've played the Jetstream Sam one. I don't think there's a whole lot of story in either of them, so... I don't know if you guys really want to see them or not. It's mostly... I don't know about the Blade Wolf one. I know Jetstream Sam does not have very much story, and you go through the same areas with different enemies. And I think it's basically, it is him deciding to... It's got an intro cutscene where he decides to break into World Marshal headquarters to stop them. Because he's just like a random wandering guy who does that. And then at the end, he's defeated and convinced to join them. And that's pretty much it.
It's like a wandering samurai.
I mean, he's literally a Brazilian wandering samurai.
My Switch actually came in yesterday, so I'll probably...
Oh, you finally got it.
I'm playing some Breath of the Wild. We're done with this, so...
That's a pretty good game.
Pretty good game. I played the beginning of it yesterday.
So yeah, I need to show you
a little
Devil May
bit,
Cry.
you know.
You mean the new one?
Yeah.
I
I mean,
played the
all
first
of them
one.
are good games, but the reboot is actually insane. And
I've only played the first one, although I own all of them.
You own 2? Don't play 2.
Don't play 2?
Don't play 2. It's so bad. There are some people who tell you otherwise, and they're wrong and dumb, and they don't understand anything. It's bad. Like, the thing about 2 is, it is bad from any direction. Like, if you really like the style and ridiculousness and, like, over-the-top roller coaster, then it's boring and dull and gray, and the character, and Dante is just a dude who sits there and goes, and nobody is fun or interesting.
He doesn't talk shit to anybody?
No! He literally doesn't talk shit to anybody. At all. He does nothing. And you can sort of, like, justify it once you fit it in with the other games by saying that it takes place way after all the other games, I think. So you could say that he's just old and fucking tired. What I like to think of is that for him, like, it really wasn't a very big or important day. So it's just like, it's just kind of an off day for him. He's just like, oh, go home.
I wasn't supposed to come into work today.
Well, like, you know, to the other characters, it's like this big important event. But he's just like, this is really not as hard as most of the other shit I've dealt with. So, whatever.
Whatever.
But it's super boring, and there are 2 characters that play through the same areas, and they have basically the same moves. And like,
That's something that bugs me in games where it's like, you can play as multiple characters. Not that it changes anything, it just means
the thing
every
it
character's
changes
just mediocre.
The thing it changes is their ranged weapons. And Dante, all the ranged weapons are bad except like one for each person. Like the lady has like throwing knives that do nothing, and then like other throwing knives that do nothing, and then bombs that kill everything. And then like Dante has like pistol, shotgun, and then like a rocket launcher that is better than everything else. And like if you like the sort of, you know, if you're really sort of like into the gameplay of Devil May Cry, the gameplay's shit in that game. It's so bad. It's super simple and it's not fun to string together combos. It's so bad. But 1 is great, 3 is probably the best of the series, and 4 has a lot of great spectacle.
That's good.
And also 4, if you get good at it, is like really, like there are people who just keep getting good at 4 because you can cancel everything into everything, and so there are people who are ridiculous. Like go look up Devil May Cry 4 combo video, and
oh dear,
it is hard for me to make sense of that, and I know what they're doing. It's ridiculous. Because Dante has a feature in Devil May Cry 4. Like in Devil May Cry 3, they gave you 4 different like stances, like modes, and like there was Blade Master, which with the O button gave you like new abilities for every melee weapon, and Gunslinger, which gave you new abilities on the circle button for every gun, and like Trickster, which is dodging, and then Royal Guard, which is guarding. And then there's like a couple others that are just sort of gimmick devil trigger things. But in Devil May Cry 4, you can switch between all of them whenever you want by hitting the D-pad. And you can like cancel moves into other moves. And so like basically, once you get ridiculously good enough, you're switching stances every like 5 times a second, and you are just floating in midair, like you're just flying around in midair, doing different moves all the time, and you don't even have to touch the ground. It's absurd.
I like it. That's a good idea. Also unrelated, but I have now discovered that the Wikipedia entry for Bloody Roar has, let's see, lists for every single character in the series.
Of course.
And 17 highly cited.
But what does the
like,
furry wiki say? Oh, we made it through the credits.
We did.
Ooh.
You ready for the post-credit scene?
I do. I do want to see it.
Good. Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The bread-picking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
Against who? Nobody knows.
Maybe it'll happen some other game.
Well, I don't think they were actually planning a sequel ever at any point during development of this game. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's actually a hook. I feel like I don't know what it is. I would say that it's like people getting back at him for all the illegal shit that he did, and he's sort of on the run from it. Because they did imply like there'll be a price to pay for this later, and I feel like that's what they're trying to imply is like now he is in hiding and he's gone back to being a wandering dude like he was in 4. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what they're going for. It's really weird.
Baffling looking.
Let's see. Complete normal in 8 hours. Get a lot of BP. Despite being discovered 50 or more times. Cut your enemies a lot with blade mode. Yeah, okay. Doesn't that cool. And there'll never be another game in this series that takes place after Revengeance, so... Unless
they put zombies in it.
I was gonna say, unless the zombies one also has time travel, which I don't know.
It might.
So, I don't know if the stream, like, cut out on me, or if I was muted, or I missed it, but... Did I miss when he said the Make America Great Again thing?
I mean,
I don't think he says because I saw him.
He talks a lot about America.
No, the senator guy did say it. He literally said Make America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he does.
Yeah.
Because I remember, so Giant Bomb has a series where they have like Drew Scanlon, who's since left, but they had him play through all the Metal Gear games with like some of the other people. Like there's a guy there, Dan, who's really big into does it. And Drew Scanlon hasn't played them, and they got to that section when they played Rising recently, and it's fun to look up the clip of them playing that because they're just like, wait, holy shit, what? He actually said that. So that's what I was looking forward to this whole time. I'll go back to the bot.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much done. I was trying to find the one of these where you play Frogger as the arm guy, but I don't think I got it. And there's one of these where you play as Raiden, and it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Ooh.
But there's no way to know which one is which. Oh, wait, what is new?
Metal Gear Revengeance Neon?
Shit, I thought oh no, I didn't beat this one. Do you want me to see the hardest fucking thing? I guess I could go for it.
What is it?
It is the final...
That's what she said.
It's the final VR mission in the VR mission DLC pack. So So you start with a basic set of VR missions that you unlock throughout the game, and a lot of them are hard, a lot of them aren't. Most of the VR missions in the DLC are just kind of goofy things, or weird stealth gimmick things. But then the final one is this, which is just an extremely hard fight. Where I don't have like any upgrades or anything, and I'm on Revengeance difficulty. And I think it goes for an extremely long time too.
Like
you'll notice my health is a lot shorter than it was.
Oh yeah.
gotta say, Revengeance is the perfect title for this game, because it is just perfectly ridiculous and awesome.
Right? Well, the great thing is it was originally called Metal Gear Rising, and then so Revengeance is indicative that, you know, this is the different version that they're making, that Platinum is involved in. Which to me means that Platinum could make Revengeance versions of all kinds of games. Like just
that'd be
literally
good.
any
Super
game.
Mario Kart Revengeance.
Gone Home Revengeance. I'd play that.
That Dragon Cancer.
Oh God!
Jesus.
Oh wow, wow. That I don't even want to say anything on that because I don't think I could.
Oh, nice toss! I definitely parried that, but it's cool. I won't get mad about it. That's gonna hit me. Yep.
I was about to say, you seem like you're doing pretty well, and then I saw your health bar. I was like, oh.
Nope. No, yeah, a couple hits right here will kill me. Like the thing about this game is like, because you get all your health back so quickly, but also because everything can stun or hit block you, it's so easy to go from like 100 to 0. Like most of my... Sorry, go on.
Well, I was just gonna say, it reminds me a lot of when you're in a tough battle, where it's just like, oh shit, what can I kill to get some health?
There's definitely a strat, especially when you have lower health and you're playing the main game, before you really get like parrying down and stuff. Where like you leave an easy dude who you can just blade mode whenever you feel like to get health back.
Oh yeah.
It's not necessarily a great strat later on, like in this I don't think it's a good thing. Where's that grenade? Okay, there it was. And the thing about having this all health is like little machine gun shots even do matter. Although I like that basically you just get shot by a machine gun and it doesn't matter in this game. Like it's just sort of a punishment for standing still. You lose a tiny little bit of health.
Stepping on a Lego. What?
Man, I bet Ninja running on a Lego would hurt.
It's basically Caltrops for kids.
Now all I can picture is like the Naruto scene, or like Naruto's running. It's like, I'm gonna save the village, believe it, and then steps on a Lego, be like, ah! Like just, it's like Ninja running through trees and just falls down and burns. Gets out of anime voice and does a very realistic cry.
Start. Oh shit, that's a... Oh, I didn't get out of the way. Oh jeez, these grenades. I definitely was dodging. And everybody will attest to that at my trial.
It was on record. It was recorded.
Oh shit, I didn't get the Zandatsu because I got punched out of it. That's really bad. Hopefully I get it on this dude. See? That was like the dodge I did. Okay, good, I got him. This dude's gonna go down. And then we get to the actual hard part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we ain't there yet. Wait, this is... They give you like 10 minutes to make this and to get platinum time, and like you need it. I think. I don't know that I've ever been in myself. This is so difficult! This is the hard part right here! No, I think this is just a full heal you if you didn't get a Zandatsu at the end, because these dudes drop health.
okay. It's comic relief, you know. Relieve some of the tension of these little puppets.
Oh, you're still here. Oh wait, you know what I should be using? Oh. Oh no, I can't use it. I can't use Sam's sword. What am I thinking? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... You can use succubus, which is nice because these dudes are the worst. Cool. Oh, I somehow canceled out his attack? How did I do that? He already had his little...
How do I do that, and how can I do that 18 more times?
This dude's dead.
No, Willie, so you have to cancel the animation into a false roll and cancel
It was purple, so a false Roman cancel would be purple. Right?
I like that you knew it though.
Of course I do.
The only reason I know what a false Roman cancel is, or like that term even exists, I'm not even quite sure what it is. That I got Guilty Gear for my PSP, and I was like, oh, you know, maybe I should try actually getting into fighting games and doing that. So I read through like the instruction manual, and then I saw false Roman cancel. Then I closed it, and I'm like, well, never mind.
Yeah, that's not the one to start with.
I'll never know. I'll never understand.
That's the beginner's fighting game, Guilty Gear.
Boy, I've always wanted to get into Go. I think I'm just gonna go challenge a Go master.
Well, it's something simple and straightforward. How about Blaze Blue?
I like how ridiculous the characters were, and the soundtrack's awesome. So
It's true. I think it's a fun game to play when you don't know what you're doing, as long as you're playing with someone else who doesn't know what they're doing. Because it's got a lot of cool spectacle to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, the first time I ever played it was years ago, and the two characters really stood out for me are Faust and Zappa. I was like, what in the fuck is going on in this game? The doctor's walking out of a door that doesn't exist. Why? I'm glad, but why?
Isn't Zappa the guy that's isn't Zappa the guy possessed by Sadako?
Yep.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh wow, I got lucky there. Get a finish on the suit. Okay. So yeah, this is on Revengeance, so parry damage is actually higher. Which is a really weird choice that they made, but I guess I can see why, because parries are hard, and their game's kind of about parries.
We can hear your controllers through the mic on Discord.
I am mashing pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I think I countered something else. I countered the machine gun shot, which I didn't know was possible. Oh, good. Oh, lucky me. This is the best attack in the game, for me, because it's free damage. It's an incredibly easy parry, and it usually leads to the kill. You cannot do his throw moves. You cannot do any throw moves, really. Sundowner just lets you do his main 3-hit combo, and then the air attack. Oh, okay. I was ready for anything. Oh, that's satisfying.
I'll take you on. I'm ready for anything. And the ball droids show up like, yeah!
Oh shit, this is the one thing that's not gonna help against.
Oh no.
Oh, hi.
Go. That's like 2 dead. Please move, please move, please, please, I want to run. These things will die with one thing off. Did something else just spawn? Oh, fuck you. Oh god, the flamethrower.
Is that one of those? Oh, it's a water strider.
Yeah, it's a water strider. They have a flamethrower attack that you can't, like, block or dodge or anything. You just have to not be in there. Doesn't do much damage.
Really weird attack for a water strider.
Yeah, they just sort of show up. I guess they're there to patrol the sewers. I don't really understand what they're there for. Oh god, something spawned. No, 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 no. No, please. There we go. Thank you, camera. Ooh. Gotcha. By the way, every time you do a Zandatsu, it like warps you back to the platform you're on because I know that your animation will jump you off a lot of the time. Oh, fuck! I don't know how to do this.
Oh dear.
Oh man. This is the hard part. Nice
I believe in you.
Yeah, world record incoming.
Oh, that's not... Okay, good. Woo! It's shooting missiles at me, but I think I'll dodge them by dint of having that ability. Doing that particular attack. Nice hit. Good work. Good combo. Okay, this is its other piece of armor, I think. I think I'm targeting the right one. Oh, gotta hit the wall. Okay. Ooh, good. I was getting pretty low on health just from getting chipped away. You can eat the helicopter's spine, actually, except for the very first helicopter in the fight, which you can't, if I remember. Oh, please stop with the planes. Oh, nice miss, Ryder. That one was not me, and I'm not taking credit for that. He missed. Nice combo with the missile! Oh, that's really bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, guys. I'm getting sliced up. That's it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, I won't subject you to that one again.
That was pretty intense. The fact that you last even that long.
Yeah, that was... I would have given up 1 minute in.
You would have given up as soon as you read False Roman Cancel.
Yep.
Addictive.
Guilty Gear all over again.
So that was pretty cool. Thanks for showing the game.
No problem.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed
I'll have
it.
to,
Glad I could join in.
practice Resident Evil so I can show you that.
I'll have to
some point.
reinstall DMC and remember all the parts I didn't like about it, but...
Oh, this is a mistake. But maybe
Well,
not.
There's a lot of mistakes. Like everybody who was a huge fan of the Devil May Cry series hated it. And like for
Yeah, I
good
saw a bunch
reason.
of people being angry.
Well, like there's really good reasons to be angry. If you like the gameplay, you're not like if you were one of the dudes who was in it mostly for the gameplay, you're not gonna like it because it does things to the gameplay that are so against what the games are about. It's like if they took a game that was a series that was known for being about like really good hardcore fighting and made it like incredibly casual and one-button combos.
Oh, I see.
But like, so it got a lot of bad rep that it didn't totally deserve, and a lot of people read it very uncharitably. But it's actually really good. It's actually amazing. Is the thing. So I'll have to show you that at some point.
Well, I will look forward to if you decide that, because I definitely enjoyed watching you just go through action game insanity and us enjoying it all together.
That game is actually, it's not Kojima style crazy, but it might be a little bit crazy. Like, what if They Live was about killing demons?
That's great.
That's the plot of the game.
So at what point does the black-haired Dante force someone to put on glasses?
I'm trying to think if he does something comparable. Not quite, but close. Anyways.
Well, awesome.
That was awesome. No, I enjoyed that
thank you.
because Platinum is awesome.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for letting me join in. That was
Yeah, no problem. No, I'm
quite
glad you
enjoyable.
joined in. It made it less... Because there would be times... Without you, there would have been times where I was concentrating on playing and just very quiet. Portaxx just
Toast is good for talking.
Yes.
Yeah, I do it too much. So...
Okay, pet you on the head.
So-
Pet Frank on the head, too.
I do it with this spaghetti against the wall method. I just say enough and some of it sticks.
Anyways, thanks for watching.
Thanks for playing.
Nanomachine, son.
Nanomachine, son.